Hello, 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 and welcome to this. I've forgotten to turn the music on. Hello and welcome to this final boss fight quiz night. My name is John. I am joined by the over there, the rogue trader enthusiast.
As to riff on what we were just saying, my flat is actually nearly a fifth of the age of the United States. Hi.
Hi, Rogue.
Sorry, that was very weird.
No
Hi,
worries.
everyone.
We're joined by Ben.
Hello. It's good to see you all.
How old's your flat? Your house?
Well, my flat. I think they said at least 20 or 30 years old, something like that.
It's baby. Your house is
It's
baby.
baby.
No, hold on, no, sorry. I got that wrong. It was 19... No, it's still probably about 35. It's a relatively new set of flats, I suppose.
Oh wow.
We are joined
Oh,
by...
hello, hi, hey, ho, ha, hee, ha, ho, ha, ha.
Oh, later.
Oh, maths, says Sean. We're also joined by Angel and Angel Mama.
Hello. Hi.
How old's your place?
1953.
E-by gum.
How did you whip that out so fast? I thought we were in the. I thought this one was a 70s build. No, 1953. Damn. You never listened to me speak about this place?
What did you just whip out?
In the area and just building it up.
This is
Uh,
why we only have Ben and I on camera.
Yeah. Angel Mama's whipping things out. It's
I just whip out boxes of biscuits.
Cheeky.
Rogue Trader Enthusiast has just resubscribed for 26 months in a row, saying maths is fun.
It is.
Mathematical.
And Sean would like a biscuit, please.
No biscuits
Open
in our
wide.
Sean always counted in letters and also says nom. Thank you.
Nom nom.
Oh, Roman
and
numerals. I see.
this I think this house is wait, it's younger than Angel's, but older than Ben's.
I do need to take a look now. Hold on.
While
2023.
While Ben works out how old his flat is, I will explain what we're doing. We are doing the FBF quiz night, not just determining the ages of our various abodes. This month I have 4 rounds. As per usual, I have 4 rounds of 10 questions for you all. The first round is on Latin body name parts. Latin names for body parts. Those are all
Thank
the
you.
words in the right order.
If you say so.
I then also have, because it is spooky season, I have a round on Halloween trivia. I then have a round on Find the Connection. A list of things that are all connected somehow, that you have to work out what that connection is. And then, because Ben is here and it was mentioned last time,
Sir.
Mario Bros.
Ah.
So
I should have pulled up me hat.
we've got a round on the Mario Brothers, bringing up the end.
It was 1960s apparently that it was built, but they don't know exactly what year.
Yeah,
okay.
Mine's probably about
Then
the
your
60s.
Then your house is also about a fifth of the USA age.
Yeah.
Ah.
Mine is exactly 70 years old.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Says my
Happy
house.
birthday to your
birthday.
house. Also, Drubal says Ree is also here. There's been the discussion of why are we all announcing the ages of our property. Ben
Oh,
Ben
wasn't
is
it?
apparently trying to count the age lines in the walls of his house.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
think
disturbing that I can see them through the paint.
I'm just thinking that my house is 70 years old. It's probably time I repainted, huh?
Actually, it's in some ways, surely in some houses, like chipping off the paint and counting the layers of paint that has built up is a way to work out how old the property is.
Seriously?
It's
Where
like,
am I
oh,
gonna
it's
do
like, why
that?
does this house feel smaller over the years?
It's one of those things. It's amazing after stripping off the paint that we got so much square footage.
Okay, so before we get on with asking the questions, I do have the simple question for which everybody has hopefully an answer for. Let's start. Ben, what would you like your team name to be this month?
I I'm Super Questio.
Super
Very nice.
Questio. I'm going to do that as 2 words.
Get some mead down your gullet. That'll kill your cold.
If only I had some with me.
I bought some for my brother and his girlfriend for Christmas.
Rogue.
I'm literally debating between 2 things. Let's just go with it. Let's just go Draconis. It fits the theme and me.
Draconis.
I
Angel.
went to Ghosty.
We're doing names. I'll be back in 1 second.
Angel Mama.
That wasn't me. Bonus irregularis.
Bonus. Bonus. Irregular.
I have another one, but it's not family friendly appropriate.
Sir
We're doing
Drubel's.
this right.
Sir Drubel's cheers on Team Ben. Go Team Ben. Law says her house was built in the 80s.
Oh, she's a baby.
Baby house.
Baby house. I think actually
House, do, baby.
Rogue is upset that well, I'm just going to leave that conversation between Rogue and Sir Drubels there.
I thought we were friends.
Law
You made the right choice.
Law asking the question that everybody asks when Ben is not on camera of where's Ben gone?
Where's Ben gone? The Ben is gone.
Rebels. Ben.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
the betrayal!
Yes.
I was their maid of honor! I was their maid of honor and they're abandoning me!
Maid of honor.
Yes,
Yes.
but like Strubbs just said, but Ben is Ben. So you can't beat that.
Oh,
Sean says, who's Ben? That's Mario. Italian
Lumberjack
plumbers.
style as well.
It's a you, Mario.
They haven't quite got the programming yet to get the that level of detail into the Mario outfit. He is actually wearing plaid. It's just they've not got the processing power.
I sort of, I don't know why, in my head I have this image of like Ben has this beautiful like facial hair, like mustache and mutton chops. And like Mario actually only has a mustache. And just the idea that you put the hat on and then the facial hair just sort of like withdraws into your nose.
My favourite part, though, when it comes down to the original design with the pixel design, you actually take a look and it is a full mutton chop, and then they changed the design for the sake of the new one to just the moustache. So what it comes down to is I'm going traditional and old-fashioned. The true Mario.
Well, I mean, I don't think it was a question. 1 second. Yeah, it's not actually one of the
Are you going to
questions.
put it up back?
The
Your
original
background.
reason for the
Like your
moustache
background.
was so that they could differentiate where
No, not
nose and mouth were.
You've got to let me in.
That's what she said.
Oh my god, no, don't even.
Oh my.
1 second.
Wait,
I've-
wait. Oh my god.
I've got another frame for this. We can do
Oh
this.
no, this is. Oh no,
This
No.
is not just a first
this is
for
dangerous
chat.
stuff, John.
This
You
is a
can't
first
do this.
this is a first for me. I don't think I've ever seen Angel or Angel's mum on cam before.
It is Halloween. I thought you guys could use something really horrifying to look at.
So we're
There's my
sharing.
mom.
We're sharing this on. We're sharing this view on stream, then, Angel.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Brace yourselves. We have a face. That face is a dog.
Face. Who got up at exactly the right time as well?
They
Woof.
did. They timed that really well. Yeah. It's me.
No.
I'm terrifying to look at.
Your dog wants my Gaviscon. He can't have it.
Kronos, no. It's bad for you. Go back to eating grass, you weirdo.
Yeah, that's better. Let's get on with some questions,
wonderful-
shall we?
That sounds
Yes,
like a
otherwise
plan.
we'll be here till midnight. Come on, peeps.
Yep.
Focus.
So, I have the Latin name for certain parts of your body. Your goal is to correctly name the
Don't go there,
non-Latin
Jennifer.
name for it.
Don't go there.
First body
I know you.
part,
Yeah.
digitulus. Digitulus.
It's one of those things where I want to make a joke, but at the same time, it could be the answer.
Probably Latin.
Can you repeat the question and not just the word, John?
Well, that is the Latin name for a body part. Your goal is to work out which body part. So this is going to be, all 10 of these are going to be body parts.
And I did say to stick with pretty easy ones.
These are all pretty standard body parts.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So
I can-
we're not going to ask for the dangly thing at the back of the throat.
I can
Oh, wait,
guarantee
I know that one.
I can
Yeah,
guarantee
we all do.
you that all of you have these body parts.
Are you sure about that, John?
Ow.
Well, I mean, to be
Did we
fair,
To be fair, you
Are
just need
you,
to
are you
look
saying
at
that
what's
none of
going
these body parts can be extracted? At least not to the point where you wouldn't be able to notice.
none of
So
none of the
so
body
no
parts on the
positive.
list. None of the body parts on the list are typically ones that get removed. I've
Barring
not.
gangrene?
I cannot personally see everybody's digitulus at the moment,
Should hope
So-
not, you dirty bugger.
so I
looking at
can't guarantee. They are all shown on the standard human build. There are no DLC body parts on this list.
Aw, I spent so much money on my prehensile tentacle DLC.
And then my
Ooh,
five.
It's
Never
been a
mind.
My tail DLC got discontinued, but I never got the refund. I'm so disappointed.
Oh wow.
I know.
Oh
Laws
my
now-
god, that's an amazing idea.
Oh yeah, by the way, if anyone does have the answers, do put them straight into the comments.
Ah, yes, the standard.
Wow!
Tag me in straight
we-
away.
We got past an entire question before that bit.
Do
Oh my
not
god!
share your answers in the chat until we are marking them and have marked that question. Otherwise, it spoils the fun. And for the sake of anyone wondering about spelling, because I can see that Ree is questioning the spelling in the chat, The spelling I got from the flashcard website that I got these questions and answers from, Digitulus. Digitalis.
So, John, what do you think of the guess a body part from the value on the black market round?
Oh, God, that sounds awesome.
Hell.
I get the feeling that would require me to do a lot of research into the black market values of body parts.
It would also require you downloading Tor.
That I feel
you
gets you
don't
on
know
a
what.
certain list, as
Yeah.
Sean says. Question 2.
Yeah, I'm already on a list. It's okay.
Question 2. Hang on a minute. I can do that. Question 2.
At some point, John's just gonna get like a camera overlay of where he just puts us in jail.
Ooh.
Oh my dear. What'd you do that for?
I'm not 100% sure on the pronunciation of the Latin, so my best guess on this one is genu. Genu. Possibly genu, genu, gnu.
Uganu.
Ugnu.
Gnu.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, a pastry. A canoe. A what? A canoe. There's a pastry. There's stuff in it. There's delicious. I can't understand a word you're saying.
Oh,
sorry.
I just went to the dentist.
I just got back from the dentist and he left in the cotton balls.
I am offended for our Italian for yours.
Turn the camera so you're on it. You're, like slipping. There you go.
Sorry. Mom is less comfortable with her face being seen by the masses.
Well, don't worry, we don't have a congregation just yet.
Plus, I don't think anyone here is Catholic.
Oh,
I am a cataholic.
The thing is, she would make a very good cult leader if she's seen online.
now.
Have to get your mum a mask. That'll do it. You know, one of the Guy Fawkes ones. I think they're not used too much.
I'm
Oh,
just trying
speaking of plastic-
I'm just trying to imagine your mum wearing the mask from the mask.
I
Somebody stop
worry
me.
what that would bring out in her.
She's already a menace. I'm not sure how much worse she can get.
Try me.
Superpowers.
Yeah. Ooh.
Third
lay down,
question. Brachium. Brachium. Bracchium. Brachium.
I mean, I don't know much, but if you brachium, you've got to fix them.
Terrible. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
I hate how much I heard my dad when you said that.
Don't say that. I already get enough of that when it comes down to it. So I
And
have
he's
an
a-
old spirit, apparently.
He's a grandfather now. It's not even dad jokes, Ben. It's granddad jokes.
That's why it's called
Law,
a death
don't tell him. Don't tell him, Law. Hold on, let me just get right into the character there.
Oh,
Wait.
Jesus.
Ben, does that make you Daddy Mario? That's librarian.
Sorry, can you repeat the spelling of question 3? Because this has gone completely off the rails and my brain's just gone.
Bracchium. And Law says, ha 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 ha. Bean, what did I say?
I'll give you a clue. What did you think about my choice of music in the car?
Question 4.
I've got them more now than I was before.
Pectus.
It's in the chat. It is in the chat now. It's over that way. That's the way. That's the way. No, that's the way to the chat. That's the way to the chat. It's in the chat. It's right. It's down the bottom there. It's the answer.
Law says he plays Grandad music.
You play Granddad music? My mom plays like 9 Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson.
Your mum plays
Like,
cooler
that's
music
outside of
than
me.
both, like
That-
me
that-
and
that-
Ben.
That can be Grandad music now.
But then, okay, so get this. She listens to all that, but then she also plays things like Christina Aguilera.
Law
gotta
says she would like to drive with your mum, please.
And Verdi, the Four Seasons, and a little bit of Beethoven. And Mozart's really good when you're cleaning the house.
Can we have that spelling again?
Question 4 is pectus. 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 Rebel says that's some amazing whiplash if you put that playlist on shuffle.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, but you know, when I was in the States and I drove 13 hours from Minot, North Dakota to Omaha, Nebraska, you had to have a really good soundtrack, which included the Beatles, ELO, Rammstein, 9 Inch Nails, Sgt. Pepper. Yeah, that was Beatles.
So you just play the Proclaimers over and over again. I would walk 500.
No, because it's not over referenced noughties? Tens sitcom. Now my family's car music has always been sadly he passed away this year, Jamie Buffett.
Law says, I don't want to clean your house then because classical often makes me do silly dances. And also, no, because the Proclaimers is Grandad music.
It is not Grandad music. Especially when it comes down to, if you've heard the Sunshine on Leaf mix, it is wonderful. That comes from the musical The Sunshine on Leaf.
To make silly dances to clean the house, because that's what Mozart's for. Gives you the energy to clean the house. And yes, the Proclaimers is Grandad music. Ben, you're outvoted.
Rebels is also agreeing with Law.
I sort of love the idea of. So are we
can
gonna
understand Nat King Cole, but come on, the Proclaimers.
Are we gonna just start like a subsidiary of Final Boss Fight, which is like the classical music cleaning company, where you've just got a bunch of people who clean your house to classical music?
Oh, very cool.
Law says
she does the cleaning and silly dances to the soundtrack from Rocky Horror Picture Show, and then she traumatizes my brother and his friends.
No, that was just walking in after work and they were watching Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I
thank God
struck
for that. I thought you were walking into something else there for a second.
When Rocky, Frankenfurter comes down in the elevator. And it,
okay.
Anyway, question 5. Let's get this.
Mentum.
It's gonna be so long. Mentum.
Mentum. Mentum.
I'd like to know them, but I've never met them.
I used to know someone with the last name Mentum, first name Mo.
God, I even laughed at that. That was so sad.
Couldn't keep up with them in the end.
Doesn't mean we're.
They just kept going until like. Also, wait, I saw Angel's mouth move, but no sound came out.
It's an unusual thing.
I said, you made my mom laugh. You get a point.
Sir Drubal
You
says.
heard him, John.
Sir Drubal says apparently me and Rhea are a team now.
Now, don't forget to make it official. You need to put your answers into the chat with highlight my team answers. My team answers, and then your answer.
Question 6. Papilla. Papilla. Papilla.
Is that related to the caterpillar?
Or is it the pap smear?
That's the deadly caterpillar, yeah.
That's a completely different thing. And yes, I do have a pepperoni pizza on my shirt. Thank you very much.
Rebels
Love me.
Rebels has highlighted a message saying, my team's answer is... ...
Is... Okay, fine, right. Let's see. So, the papilla.
Papilla, Rebels. Papilla.
Actually, I've no clue for this one.
I haven't had a clue for any of them, so don't worry.
Yeah,
I'm mainly just writing down things which hurt.
I'm pretty sure the only reason I have any answers is because me and Mom were reviewing them like literally 5 minutes ago.
Question 7. Aures. Aures. Aures.
Bloody mosquitoes.
I know.
And all this is very difficult. And all of this is very difficult.
At least it was Oris and not orifice.
Question 8.
I know what an orifice is. That's something else.
Manus.
Manus.
Manus. Manus. Manus.
It's very salty, Manus, isn't it?
How many of these are we just going to turn into sex jokes?
Gotta turn everyone into a joke if I can, you know. It's what I'm here for, isn't it? Or am I going to be actually answering some of these?
A little bit of B. More B than A.
Let's see. Manus.
Manus. Manus.
Manus.
Question 9. Venter. Venter. Venter.
That's one of the channels in the Final Boss Fight Discord, isn't it? By the way, if you're not on the Final Boss Fight Discord, you should join now. We've got 2 Ventus channels. They're very good. One's if you want answers and one if you don't.
Bad guy in the new season of Stranger Things.
Sir Drubal says, I think Ree is being rude about my Manus.
It's all right. You just gotta get a cream for it. It'll clear up in no time.
And finally, question 10. Lingua. Lingua.
Okay.
Lingua.
I thought you said this was body parts.
These
It
are all
is.
body parts.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, no, I figured that one out. I forgot that words can have multiple meanings.
They can. And also, now I'm feeling I should just do another round on, like, just random words of Latin.
Don't do that.
Not a bad idea, to be fair, you know.
Don't do that, because every time a Latin round comes out when I'm with a group of people, they just push the entire sheet to me, and I then go on my rant about how I didn't get to do Latin at school, and I get angry. And you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Yeah, but you're so far away, it's not a problem.
I like you anyway, so, you know.
Rebels,
Just make you a bit angry, or just give you a cuddle, make you feel better.
I also feel that Rebels knew that was going to be your answer, because he said... they said before you even started that, oh dear, Rogue Trader. And also, you went to fancy school. You should know Latin.
I should. But apparently, I was very good at maths, not good enough at English to be in top set English, which meant I didn't get to skip a lesson a week of English to learn Latin. I am still salty about that and the fact that I didn't get to do 2 maths A levels because I'm a nerd and I wasn't allowed to be top nerd.
I wanted to do Latin and they didn't offer it, so I had to do bloody Indonesian. I was in Australia at the time.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of dope because like that's a whole other world of languages you're exposed to there.
Rebels also says, at least you didn't lie on your CV about your English GCSE for years. Not that.
Wait,
Not
what were
that
you
we'd-
lying about on your CV?
Not that we'd know
Rebels.
anyone who did that.
Calypso.
Right, Ree?
I've never lied on a CV, but when I was applying for an art job recently, I may have slightly exaggerated where the tourism posters that I did for Toronto, Canada were used.
Sir Dribble says, who would do that? That's terrible.
Oh god, I'm actually gonna just get my CV up. Let's see what. Not lies, but flexible truths are in here.
Well, before we delve
If
into
anyone
your...
is planning on hiring Rogue, this is the time to pay attention.
Before we delve too deeply into your curriculum vitae, Rogue, let's get some other Latin words and some answers to those. And we'll start with you, Rogue. Digitulus.
I went with like your toe / your finger, basically your digits.
I'll give you half a point for that.
Oh, okay.
Can anyone be more specific, Ben?
I said it was the second finger because that's the digit oneness, and that would be the digit to us.
It's the pinky finger, the little finger.
It is indeed the little finger.
Hmm. No one needs to try and guess my CV. It's very dry.
Yeah, if Rogue Trader loses, he's going to make the next round on his CV.
I've only got 25%, 15% left of my battery.
Ben, Genu.
Ah. I place that down as the tongue.
Nope.
Angel.
The knee.
It is indeed the knee.
Fair enough.
I've never been so glad to know the etymology of genuflect.
The words actually all make sense because we have created other words from them, like you just pointed out, Rogue.
Pardon? You cut out halfway through.
Oh, I was just saying that when you hear the answers, it makes sense because we have bastardized them, but used them we've created words because of these Latin terms, like you just pointed out.
I mean, English is essentially a Latin derivative.
No, it's not. It's a mess of everything.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
that.
English is an absolute smorgasbord.
England, as has been said, English is the language that went down dark alleys and stole other languages' words.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rummaged through everybody else's back pocket for language. Also, apparently, I need to go to my Discord real fast.
We kicked over.
Whilst John's hiding in his Discord, so one of the interesting things that you do notice with the English language is that because England was ruled by essentially a French dynasty for so long, a lot of our words to do with important things are either French or Latin, like things like institution or legitimacy or authority. All of these are words that descend from Latin, whereas a lot more of the stuff that's like home, most of our words for like meat cuts and stuff like that have their roots in German because it's much more like it's the language of the people.
Yeah. And then we have, so don't forget, we've got the Vikings or the Saxons, we've got the Picts.
Both.
Yeah. We've got what did I say? The Romans already. We've
No.
got French. We've got German. We've got Latin. We've got Greek derivatives. We've got
Don't
To be
forget the
fair,
Welsh. We can't forget
Wherever
the
we
Welsh.
went, if we liked words,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
just took them. We didn't even
Uh,
care if they actually meant the same thing. We just took
No,
them.
but a lot more
Yeah.
words would get brought to us.
Sean
we
says-
got a lot of English is foisted on us.
Hold on,
Sean says
John-
we are
John
the
is talking.
crow of the language world. It's shiny, so we has.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. It's
Speak
pretty
my words.
I
Speak
like
my
it.
words.
Also,
It's gonna go in my word chest.
also,
Yeah.
as I've come back from the Discord delivery that was just sent to me, Ben, if you look up onto the stream right about now, can you see the actual stream anywhere?
Can I see the stream? Yeah.
Like the actual stream on Twitch, not the
Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
Oh, if I hold up my glasses, you can see the two screens I've got going at the moment.
Enjoy this.
One with all the big pictures and one with the bit on the side.
Okay, enjoy this delivery I just got from Discord of
Uh-huh.
Stream Jail.
Oh, we lost
We have lost the rogue's picture. But
Yeah.
now we get a cat instead, so that's
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Ben, does Law know you've got a bit on the side?
Oh, you.
Yes.
Oh,
Where he
but I
belongs.
could just sort of get my hands around some of these parts. Hold on, is it close? Maybe no, over here, just around there. Someone. Hold on,
Wait.
Tell me the way to go.
Yes. Oh, you did it before I even. You did it before you even suggested it. I love it.
Thank you, Sean, for Stream Jail.
Oh.
Rebel says set him free. Law says keep him in there.
That's only because you want to hold me until. Never mind.
Question 3. Angel Brachium.
I think that's the throat.
Angel Mama.
No, I put throat/gullet.
I'm gonna double check that my language words are telling me the right answer. They are.
I mean, I have a different answer. It's not throat or gullet.
Excellent. What's your answer?
It's part of the lungs.
That is not the answer I have.
Oh, here
Oh,
it is.
God,
It's
is this
part of
gonna-
the brachius, the Bacchius.
Oh, it's gonna be like a limb bone or something, isn't it?
Ben.
No, it's really weird because they call
Yeah.
your upper arm one thing, your lower arm another, and then the combined another, and then the wrist is your word, and then there's a word for your hand, and then there's
Shoulder.
yeah, shoulder's another word.
So-
I mean, it. Yeah, go
Stop.
ahead, John.
Ben.
I said it's part of the lower back. I know I'm wrong, but still.
It's the lower arm.
The lower arm.
Oh,
The-
damn.
The brachium is the forearm, or apparently
Let's just talk about
the whole arm, or
Yeah.
the arm of the limb of an animal, or the branch of a tree, or a branch of the sea, or the arm of a catapult.
arm, in other words.
It's arms. Arms all the way down.
Oh,
So a valid threat would be, well, I'll brachium your brachium.
Yeah.
It's
No,
armless,
Our brachium, your brachium. Thank you very much.
but it's also armless. Yeah.
I'll brachium your brachium as well as your brick brachium.
Okay, so I just want to point this out real quick, because you know how the clips on Twitch have some of the most amazing names?
Yeah,
The
this is a
clip
good one.
that Sean... The
Oh
clip
my
that Sean just
God.
shared is bored, agitated dragon fruit clam champ.
I'm just happy it has dragon in it.
I just love...
Let's get through this round, then we can talk.
Angel Mama, your
Yes.
pectus. What is your pectus?
Well, it can be several things because there's slight variations of that word, but it's your chest or your breast,
Correct.
but not your nipple. Because that's another word.
I got one right.
Yes, your pectus is the chest or breast area.
So I'm not watching the main stream right now. Is Ben still in jail?
No, but
no,
the jail is ready to be sprung on him at any point.
I was gonna say, because then you could let him out for a right answer.
You'll never no. Stop giving ideas. That is not how this is gonna work.
I just want the quizzes to get every week more chaotically like complex. Someone will be like, "Wait, he's in." It's like Ben's in jail. Rogue's a duck. Angel, for some reason, has their colors inverted. What?
Oh, I can do that one. I don't know if I can do a duck. Anyway, Rogue, mentum.
Now we
What?
have a new check. Look at
What is your mentum?
I went with like your mind or your brain.
Ben.
I also went for brain. Said frontal brain.
Angel.
Is it your jaw?
I'm going to give you half a point because I assume that they were probably very similar places if I look this one up, but that's not what not the answer that I was given. Angel Mama. It's in that area.
Yeah, well, it was the cheek.
I had chin.
Oh.
Your chin was your mentum.
Yes. Yeah. I
Is that
remember
why it's
now.
called Mentos? And the Mentos are the fresh maker.
Ben.
It goes in above your chin. Yeah?
Papilla.
Papilla. I had no idea, so I said it's a bone in the ear.
Angel.
Is it your pupil?
No.
Oh, it's not your student. Gotcha.
Angel Mama.
Oh, sorry. Question 6?
Yep.
I phased out for a while. I thought stomach for some reason, but
Rogue.
Something near your cervix?
What is with your obsession with uterus lately?
Well, all I could think of was pap smear. And so, like, I know that's something to do with the cervix. Maybe
At least you're
something-
using logic. At least you're using logic. We'll give you
Like,
that.
I guess.
I'm not just horny, okay?
Not just
well, you
horny.
are.
Don't lie.
There's a percentage mark, you know, right?
Actually, also, Lord does point out, I said at the beginning, you all have the parts.
Uh,
And
Yeah, that's true.
I continue to be accurate
Wait,
in that
Rogue, what are we learning about you?
because the papilla is your nipple.
That's the part.
It also is a small projecting body part. So a pimple is also a papilla.
Or
Okay,
a
yeah. I see where you're
a
going
penis.
now, John. I see where you're going now. I get it.
The root of the
or a
hair, the feathers, a developing tooth, for instance, they are all papilla. But the
Hold on, I have
nipple.
a question. John, where are you growing feathers?
I mean, I was going to
Don't
say
wanna-
disappointing boyfriend. But
Don't want to talk about that.
At what point does it stop becoming a papilla and just become a nose?
Angel, Orus.
the ear.
Correct. It's where we get audio. Angel Mama, Manus.
Yeah, because I got chin wrong. I'm thinking now that number 8 is the cheekbone.
Rogue.
Hand?
Nope.
It is the hand.
Ah.
Your Manus are your hands.
That was
Sorry.
literally just randomly writing down different parts of the body.
I was on the wrong half. I thought it was the leg.
Well, you have been asked if you can walk on your Manus before.
I'm very glad that I wasn't asked about 9 because my 9 answer is very bad.
There's 2 pillows
Who
down
is
there.
going to be asked about 9? It's Rogue.
Well, I've heard that one of the answers is very bad.
I was gonna say it's Ben, isn't it?
No,
Oh
it's
no, wait, no, because I was second. No, wasted on my own petard.
Rogue. What did you write for 9?
Fart box. Because that's what vents out things from the body. It's the venter.
No. No.
You child.
Ben.
I put down there was the mouth effect. I was thinking like vomiting and venting. I thought, what's getting the venting out?
I can see your arguments. Angel.
I put the heart because I was thinking ventricles.
Ooh.
Angel Mama.
Lungs.
It is your stomach.
Huh.
The amount of times I put stomach down and the one time I didn't.
So Ben was kind of on the right track in thinking of vomit, but
Yeah, I mean, it's the other end of the vomit. Also the other end of the fart.
Ben and I were equidistant from the answer. I feel like we should share points.
Considering that we're basically a tube going through the inside, we're basically just 2 different ends of it.
Yeah.
It's the same tube.
if we're going by Price is Right rules, then I think I get it because I'm the closest without going over.
And finally, Ben, lingua.
I had no idea, so I just put down a big toe, because that sounds funny.
Angel.
It's the tongue. Blah, 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 blah.
It is the tongue. I don't know how you spell. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's
No,
a... I don't know if that slowing it down helps you, John, but
You can get the point if you didn't if you didn't spell out blah, 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 you do get the point. Also, we've just had another clip being posted of the moment of realization.
Oh no.
I'm gonna look at these clips later just to find out what's been going on. Because it's one of those things. We're obviously not watching now, are we, Rog?
Rogue says. Sean says Rogue's face was too good.
We'll have to look at those later.
So let's get some points. Clips will be going into the clip spam on the Discord, and I will be posting them on YouTube as well, because we can do that now.
Cool. Yeah, because they have the YouTube Shorts now, don't they?
Yeah. So also the clip we were discussing earlier, you and your mum harmonizing, Angel, has 800 views on YouTube right now.
Wow.
So let's get some.
That's great.
Let's get some points. Team Drew and Ree have 4.5 out of 10. Super Questio.
I have 2.
Draconis.
Good job.
5.5.
Ghosty.
5.5 as well.
And Bonus
I'm
Irregularis.
just very glad you're backing me.
5 even, darling.
5 even.
Darling.
Oh, we've got a joint lead. Hello.
So, Draconis and Ghosty are fighting for the lead right now. Drew and Ree, who are backing Ben, beating Ben as well.
Can we just get like Team Doctor or DR? Just because like that works. DR, Drew V. Just add them to the scoreboard.
You don't happen to have a good set of stairs nearby, do you?
I have 3 flights of them. Why are you asking?
You know, if you happen to stand on top of one and look down, then look up really quickly and step forward.
Reebles is suggesting that we add Drew and Ree's points to Ben's.
No.
Yes! Yes!
No.
Yes! Absolutely! Give me the points! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Fine. No, no.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that.
Ah.
It's now time for some Halloween trivia.
Woo.
Don't give Ben the I've got to press the button now. I've got a button for this. There we go.
I love
could-
how it's specifically for putting Ben in jail.
We'll
Have you got
let you
buttons
out
set
when
up
you
for
learn
all
to behave.
Have you set them up for
No,
all
I've
of the
got work
cameras?
tomorrow,
or
John. You
just
can't
Ben?
leave me in here forever.
No, just Ben at the moment.
Excellent. I am sick.
I can-
So someone wants to say hi.
Turn it around.
Say hi.
Hi,
Oh,
Thor.
hello. Hello.
Hello, Dodo.
Big boy.
He's gone now.
Hello, big boy. Big boy.
Strubbles, it should be a channel point redemption to what? Put Ben in jail or let Ben out of jail?
Put him
Yes.
in jail. In jail.
How to
Extra
jail.
points, Margot, for being a good boy. Thank you, Lady Law.
Thor can have 5 points, but that's good that he's not in the quiz.
He gets 5 points for being a good boy.
He's so good.
Sir Drubbles just
Dumb
says
as a
yes.
sack of
Okay,
rock.
fair.
Basically
Okay.
Both. Oh, stretch.
I can't stretch. I'm dead.
Question 1. What vegetable was once thought to have supernatural powers on Halloween? Which vegetable was once thought to have supernatural powers on Halloween?
The aubergine.
That's the answer.
Don't give your answer.
Technically, it does still have. That's
Oh,
it.
Lady
Keep
Lorson.
giving me the answers. That's it, Drew.
I warn you that
Okay,
taking
Tom.
answers from the chat does mean you have to agree with the chat.
Yeah. I think
Boil
we
'em
knew that
up
at one
and
point. It's
fish
just
you in
literally a case
stew.
of the chat. The chat has a group. The chat has a team, and it's just whatever the most placed answer is in chat is now the answer they use.
Question 2. What day does All Saints' Day fall on? What day does All Saints' Day fall on?
I don't want to scare anyone, but I think we're fighting the calendar man.
Rebel says, I mean,
Oh.
potatoes are incredible.
They are. Nom, 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 nom.
I'm baked potato saved my life. Baked potato showed me the way. So,
Potato.
we talking about the David
Boil
Lee-
them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Thank you, sir.
what
That's
is
right, yes.
purple? What is potato? I can't do the voice at the moment.
Firstly, it's what is potatoes, precious?
Potatoes.
Haters.
Oh.
You got it, guys.
Law
you got
says-
the tater.
Law says,
It's my
stop calling
son,
me
Tater
baked potato.
You said I love you, showed me the way.
Question 3. What actor played Laurie Strode in the 1978 movie Halloween?
Didn't she just reprise this character in like the new one too?
Oh, maybe.
Have I even watched the original?
I don't know because I know there was the.
Because I watched the Rob Zombie version.
I'm pretty sure I've seen the original because of Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah, but Rob Zombie.
Yeah, but
It's
Classic.
the same.
yeah, but classic
Director.
director.
Yeah, he's the one that did my favorite horror movie.
What was the character's
Your wedding
name
video?
again?
Laurie Strode.
Another wedding video.
Sir
No,
Dribble
don't
says I
stop
had
it,
to stop
Rebels.
Rebels from
Give
posting
us
the
the
answer.
Rebels. Do it! Do it, Rebus! Do
Okay,
it!
I'm pressing the button. I pressed the
I'll tell
button.
you what, if you do get a point a bit for this sort of thing, we're gonna get... Make it a bits thing, we're gonna make tons of money out of it.
Say anything real quick. I want to see Ben in the jail, but I can't mute Twitch. So
Can
quiet for a
somebody...
second. Oh, there he is. He's in jail.
Oh, wow.
And now I'm pausing him so that he stays in the jail.
You are never going to be free on our screen. Oh, brilliant.
I haven't done anything wrong. Nothing at all.
You're just
like
a
it.
warrior in a Mario hat. We know it. We know the truth.
Oh, apparently I need to put you back
Active
in jail.
messages get sung by Ben in jail, apparently.
Well, that's a highlighted message, so...
Sing it.
Sing it, apparently?
Oh, highlighted messages get sung by Ben in jail.
Oh, no.
Goes just like this until I hit a whale.
Question 4. Vincent Price provides the spooky monologue at the end of what popular Halloween song?
I've been a bad girl.
I have to admit, it's a very impressive baritone.
My head now.
Oh God, I'm sorry, John. You've lost this stream, apparently.
Apparently.
Sing it.
Get me pictures of Spider-Man.
You need to see copies of Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. Then you'd know how to
no one
sing
needs
it.
to see that.
I need
no
to.
one needs to see that.
I need to get you
What was the question
the.
number 4? Because I've completely taken up my song.
I need to show you the Stupendium song. Get me pictures of Spider-Man. Question 4. Vincent Price provides the spooky monologue at the end of what popular Halloween song?
Mashed potato.
A monster mash.
He did the
Give me the monster mash.
A monster mash.
It was a
It
great
I won't lie, everyone's saying this, and now I'm doubting my answer.
Well, weren't we just talking about taters? Precious.
Question 5. Which movie serial killer is immortalized with a statue at the bottom of a lake?
I wonder.
Oh God, what's his name?
I get the feeling I'm going to have to put the price up on the highlighted message. Or give it some sort of a delay.
I see a little silhouette of a man, Scaramouche, Scaramouche, to the fandango.
Under molten lightning. Very, very frightening.
Me!
See, they're now making just song requests.
I've just got to sing the title. The Peaches song. This is the Peaches song.
Sean says, I can put the price up, but they have 289.4 thousand points. Well, I mean, I guess...
Well, I mean, I have a redeem a song on mine, but I think it's like 20,000 points. So...
I guess what I've got to do is put it up to 289,000 points.
What have I done? What have I done?
You just need to cover your bases and put it at 290,000 points.
On the other side of things, Twitch is going to think that this is incredibly popular because all the points are just being.
And that's true. That's true.
That's not
I
a
mean,
bad thing.
we're gonna call a line under that now.
Wait, no,
Ben-
can I have one more? I've one
Okay.
more. I've one more request.
Apparently, we're gonna draw a line under that in a second.
Oh.
This is Gigi's. Go get him. Oh, not go gadget.
I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering over the honey tree. I
mean,
have no
fair enough.
idea what this song is from.
It's
but
from Winnie the Pooh.
I figured as much, but I have no idea how it goes.
I'm just a little black rain
I-
cloud.
I feel that this is the last one that we do, Ben.
And now the end is near. Oh, sorry. And now the end is here. And so I face the final curtain.
No.
And that's the end of requesting Ben sings a song for this quiz. We may bring that back at some other point.
It's fine. Quiz. We really need to do that karaoke stream.
We need to do
Uh,
something like that at one point. Probably when I've got a better voice for it. but
Yeah.
I'll say
let's-
Once our voices have recovered.
Let's let Ben recover from the cold he's had, and then we'll get him to sing like a little performing monkey.
Can I recover from my chest infection? Because I will happily join in. I think I do a decent Sinatra.
Get enough liquor in me, and then I'll do it.
Question 6.
What Halloween spending category was expected to hit a record high in 2022?
Say it again.
What Halloween spending category was expected to hit a record high in 2022 in the US? I'm going to narrow it down to that. In the United States, there was spending on a certain category of items was expected to hit a record high last year. What was that set of items?
I'm writing it in English. I could use my Americanish, but, you know, people don't understand that.
Sean says karaoke when? As long as I'm just the compare and introducer, we'll work something out.
John VMC.
I mean, last night I took over the DJ booth for my work 10th anniversary, so...
Ooh, well done you.
How
Everyone
long
else
before they
can
kicked
leave.
you out?
I played the night out. Yeah, we should do
Oh,
karaoke
sorry, they
on
were
the
good
Discord
days.
again. Question 7. Where does the mask that Michael Myers wear in Halloween come from?
Just to
It's
clarify,
a technically correct answer.
are you talking in canon or are you talking about the actual mask?
What was the mask? Like, not where did he get it in not in the canon. I don't know how he got it in the canon, to be fair, so it might be the same thing. But
Wait,
where
there's
did
a
that...
canon in Halloween?
They attempt.
Imagine they've
I
probably
think
tried
they
it
used
at
it to
least
fire
once.
at him at least once. Can you remind me what question 6 was again?
Question 6 was a Halloween spending category was expected to hit a record high in the United States in 2022. What is that category?
Are you being spoiled? Are you being spoiled? Good boy. Don't you want those good boy? Don't you want? All right, go drool somewhere else. You've already wet my notes. Pub quiz. He drooled all over the page. Look.
Oh my god, he did!
I imagine the same thing, Rogue. There's a reason that QI is probably edited down so much.
Yeah,
And that's,
Oh.
I guess that's 10 points now to Thor.
Thor,
Yeah.
you're winning.
Comfortably.
God, imagine Stephen Fry running our pub quiz.
That'd be hilarious. I
To be
love
fair, I would
Stephen
love
Fry.
that. Can we just put out a random tweet to it? We'll just say, like,
We're just
off the
putting
top
it out
of your
into
molecular
the
crag.
putting it out there. I'll write the questions. He can just
You
has
just
to
need to
ask
ask them. Yeah, oh
No,
my
no.
god,
Oh,
that would
no,
be
hun-
awesome.
100%.
Maybe
we-
we could set it up like a charity for Mind, because he's like the CEO, like rep of Mind, and we could do like a charity pub quiz.
And all of us are mental, so it works.
Exactly.
We've
And
we've
we're
done
all-
supporting Full Mind in the past, so
So there you go.
What you're saying?
And
The way I do it is like you ask him to co-host, and the idea is that John writes all of Stephen Fry's questions, and Stephen Fry writes all of John's questions.
oh my god, that would be hilarious.
Even better, you just get Alan Davis for no reason, just come in.
Yeah.
Oh
Question-
no! If we got Stephen Fry and Alan Davies, oh my god!
if we got Stephen Fry and Alan Davis, we have a much bigger viewership than we normally do.
Yeah.
Because if we don't, something's
We'd be
very
that year's
wrong.
sausage roll part. What was the sausage roll song called?
You charge slow.
I love
Yeah.
I love sausage rolls. It'd be our sausage rolls moment.
Because I'm
Oh,
screaming.
Question 8. Closest without going over. Price is Right rules. How many pounds of fresh pumpkins did the US produce in 2021? Closest without going over the answer that I have.
Pounds of pumpkins.
Pounds of fresh pumpkin
In all of America.
in all of America, according to the USDA.
I'm gonna guess it's more than we can make in Stardew.
2.
I mean,
Most without going over, right?
I didn't go over. At least 3 pounds. Well, I said 2, so
Well, yep.
she's put.
Yeah, there we go.
Someone's-
Shin's pipping you to the post.
Someone's watched The Price is Right before.
I have seen that. I do love those episodes where like somebody goes one above, one goes one
Yeah.
below, and it means that like. Also, no, sorry. Someone gives an answer. One person goes one above, and then one person goes one above that. And
Yeah.
it's the person in the middle who's bang on, and I love it. I love when that happens.
I always love the expression on people's faces when someone goes like 50p over the guy who went before them, and they're like,
You can't, because it's all pounds, isn't it?
Depends on how you play or where they've got it.
I'd say 50p. I meant
Pound.
no, like 50 cents. Like when
Oh.
I watched it when we were in the States, when I had that old ass TV in my room.
I mean,
That's
we had
different.
supermarket
Oh.
sweep. That was basically the same thing.
Supermarket
Quite. I mean,
sweep.
I don't remember the part in. Anyway, we're getting away from things again.
Question 9. Where does the quote, double, double, toil and trouble, originate? Or come from?
I don't choose that in my head. Oh,
Also,
Where
there
does
an
the
additional
quote-
fact to that little thing as well when it comes down to it.
Where does the quote, double, double, toil and trouble, come from?
give me a second. I need to go grab a book.
I managed to mix that up with another famous rhyme from about this time of year. They are not the same rhyme. They are not remotely related, but they merged in my brain.
And finally, question 10. How many minutes does Michael Keaton appear on screen in Beetlejuice?
Oh. How much time in minutes?
How much time in minutes does Michael Keaton appear on screen in Beetlejuice?
Are we also doing as close?
I'll give you closest without going over for that one as well. Sean says, that's how my brain works day to day, Rogue Trader. It's just mush.
Yeah, no, it's the same here, Shane. The problem is there's lots of information that all gets smushed into one rather large but not large enough head, so that it's all just some sort of entangled mashed potato of knowledge.
And Ben?
Question for you, John. Are we counting the times where you see something like his hand, or is it literally when you can fully tell it is Michael Keaton?
I forgot it was Michael Keaton in that movie.
I didn't count it myself. I'm going off of somebody else's answer. Beetlejuice is still on a list of films that I've purchased but have yet to watch, which is something that I am aiming to rectify this Halloween.
John, horrifying idea for you. Halloween watch parties of one, Beetlejuice, but then Beetlejuice the musical.
Yes.
I would love that thing.
God, they need to film that.
I'm pretty sure there's at least one live recording.
Yeah, but I don't think it's an official recording. I think somebody snuck their phone in.
Is it a prequel or
no? It's like they
No, you're not letting me finish the question, Jennifer.
Okay.
They're making a new Beetlejuice movie, and I'm trying to remember if it's a prequel or it's a continuation of the original story. Has anybody else heard?
Implication seems to be that it's a sequel.
Sequel, okay.
I vaguely remember hearing about it, but I don't remember.
Beetlejuice goes tropical.
Wasn't Beetlejuice always tropical? I mean, they sing Dale.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice is just the mask without a magical artifact.
What? Fluffy bat? Fluffy bat?
To be fair, I would love a prequel to find out how Beetlejuice became Beetlejuice.
See, that would be cool.
To say that they do specifically end up saying that, oh yeah, he was a ghost who went rogue and went bad.
Sir Dribbles, it's apparently not Ghost Tropical, Ghost Hawaiian.
Oh.
According to this very quick Wikipedia search I'm doing. Let me see if it mentions changing to tropical further down the list.
Is that just
okay, not all at once.
Wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Right.
Sorry. Okay, it's 99% done apparently, according to Burton.
Are they just waiting for us all to go Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice?
Filming was suspended because of the Actors Guild strike. But Burton said the film, which he had enjoyed making, was 99% done and would take roughly a day and a half left to make it.
Down. Johnny Depp better be in it.
Well, you know Helena Bonham Carter's going to be in it because she married the man.
No, they're divorced now, I think. But Depp and Burton go back donkey's years and are just the best when they come together.
I feel like they understand what each other wants in a project.
They're about as weird as each other, yeah.
That too.
Apparently,
so it'd be like if we were filmmakers.
Apparently, Kevin Smith, as Sir Drubels is saying in the chat, Kevin Smith was approached to do a rewrite on the script, but turned down rewriting Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian in favor of Superman Lives. He later joked that his response was, "Didn't we say all we needed to say in the first Beetlejuice? Must we go tropical?"
Alrighty then.
I mean, he's not wrong, but I mean, we have Hotel Transylvania on a boat, so
yeah.
There are too many Hotel Transylvanias. I'll say that now.
I like the first one. I like the second one, and then
third one's pushing up.
It just didn't need to go any further.
All right. Let's see if I lose.
Yes, let's get some answers. to questions that were actually in the quiz. Ben,
Yes.
what vegetable was once thought to have supernatural powers on Halloween?
Turnip.
Angel.
Garlic?
Angel Mama.
I said the same as Ben, turnip.
And Rogue.
I also went with turnip.
Turnips were what were carved before we carved pumpkins. But apparently, according to the website I got this answer from, cabbage.
Oh,
Cabbage.
makes fart.
Well, that is pretty well.
What was the magical component the cabbage was supposed to have?
I'm gonna see if I can come up with an
jack-o'-lantern,
answer
which
for
was
that.
made out of the turnip, was
I mean,
supposed to ward away the spirits, which was the reason why you lit them.
I'm gonna assume it's because you can make so many varietals of the same damn plant.
Maybe it's because cabbage smells horrifying when it's boiled.
Apparently,
do.
it's
Boiled cabbage.
a thing in New York City, northern New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. There was just
In other words, we can blame the Americans.
blame
We
the
just sell 'em.
Americans. It was just
Sell 'em
cabbage
with
night.
style.
So what was the magical component? You said there was a magical component.
It doesn't state.
Because that's the thing which has caught me, because the turnip at least had a magical component of keeping the spirits away.
God, I hope Discord didn't pick that up.
No, it did not.
No,
We just saw you break into laughter completely voicelessly, and I'm just like, I'm glad we didn't hear that.
Pick up Angel farting 4 times in a row because she laughed too hard. And then because she farted, she laughed more and farted. And then because she farted, she laughed more and farted more. And she's on my bed.
Lovely.
No, it did not. Thank you for sharing that lovely tidbit with us.
So that means
Apparently-
that little voice segment needs to be clipped and posted so everybody knows what she does.
Right. To speak over that, Irish and
Maggie
Scottish immigrants
Right.
to America would use the cabbage stump to attempt to predict the future. Specifically, they would attempt to predict the future husband of a person using the stump of a cabbage.
So it was a witchcraft thing.
This sounds entirely like a con to be like, well, you know, Susan, the cabbage stump did say you should marry that lovely Jones boy.
It is on the whole side of things when it comes up. It's amazing. The cabbages say that you should marry me. Here, prepare the cabbages for the cabbage soup for tonight's dinner, darling.
An affair. Well, see, honey, the cabbages said.
Wait, oh my god, is that why there's the cabbage guy in Avatar?
I know, right?
He's the fifth element. He's cabbage bender.
He has the true power of foresight. He just doesn't understand it, so he carries on going to the wrong place at the wrong time.
Just the voice actor for Cabbage Guy gets invited to cons. If that's not a meme.
He should be. He should be. He did such an amazing job
He's-
there.
I just want to point out, for anyone who's played through Baldur's Gate 3, Cabbage Man is in Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, wow.
So good.
He makes an appearance
Cabbages.
He makes an appearance in Baldur's Gate itself, complaining about his cabbages and the vandals that have wrecked his cabbage stall. And if you happen to be playing a monk, he has extra voice lines telling you to please clear off, because he's had enough trouble with monk-type people near his cabbages.
Oh my god.
Canonically, does that now mean that Avatar takes place in D&D?
Apparently. Question
I smell a
2.
crossover.
Spoilers. Minor spoilers, but spoilers nonetheless. There you go. There's slightly late to warn you about it, but there they were. Angel, what day does All Saints' Day fall on?
All Saints Day.
Your
They're not
tautological answer is accurate, but also not useful.
Can I have half a point?
No. Cheat.
I'm not wrong.
It's not.
Angel Mama.
I put down one of every year.
You one
1st of November.
correct.
Woo!
Every year.
Every year.
Bitch.
Because Halloween was
Wednesday.
we bought that. And we used
I
the
mean, to be
pagan
fair, this year,
ritual,
yes,
and then
Drew,
we
you
had
are
All
correct.
Saints Day because
Well, it's happening this Wednesday. It's All Saints Day this Wednesday, apparently, according to Drew.
No, next
Next
Wednesday. Next
Wednesday
Wednesday.
after next.
No, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Exactly.
That's what we're trying to find out. When's the day?
Angel Mama, who played Laurie
Yeah.
Strode in the 1978 Halloween?
Princess Peach. Shit, wrong round. Sorry.
Rogue.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Correct.
Oh God, it was because that's what kicked off her career, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
I feel like
I didn't realize that was the lead
I
character's
wish I was
name.
better with
I-
names. I just put
It
down
was
the
me-
one who survived.
Literally, I put,
I mean,
put it
also-
down because I saw an interview with her being like recast into a old Halloween themed film when she was older, when she was younger, and then somebody mentioned, "Oh, what is it like that? But one person who survived." I'm like, "That's a name. That's a name."
Rogue. Vincent Price provides the spooky monologue at the end of what popular Halloween song?
The Monster Mash.
Ben.
It's
It is indeed Michael Jackson's Thriller.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
As ghoulish grains and breeze the land, your body starts to shiver as you prepare the evil of something along those lines, and something
Yeah,
thriller.
something like that.
something thriller.
I got mixed voice, and it was annoying me because I couldn't get the song. And finally, in my stupid brain, I started seeing the video clip that went with it, and I was like, "That's how I figured out the answer." That's how
Rebels.
my brain works.
I'm not
Rebels
gonna lie,
says
I want
I
a
nearly
t-shirt that
typed.
says something thriller.
Rebels says I nearly typed that answer in chat because I was so excited I knew that one, and also points out, Rogue, there isn't a monologue in Monster Mash.
You know, I'm just gonna say this out. The only spooky song monologue that I know, and I do this, I
My Little
used to know
Pony.
it by off. No, is the introduction to Vampires, Mummies, and the Holy Ghost by our Lord and Savior Jimmy Buffett.
I don't know that one.
What's wrong with you and Jimmy Buffett today? Like, what?
That's what he listens to in the
I-
car. You weren't
I
listening to
have
his conversation
always
earlier.
had a problem by being massively addicted to Jimmy Buffett. Okay.
I need to. There's a TikTok video I need to show you.
Ben,
Yes.
what movie serial killer is immortalized with a statue at the bottom of a lake?
The only one which made sense to me was Jason Voorhees.
And you are correct.
Oh, thank
No,
God,
no,
I wasn't
he's
sure.
wrong. It's his mom.
No.
No,
His
there
mum
is
is not a serial killer. Jason is.
His mom kills the campers in 2 different camps, and there's multiple camp ladies. She
She's a
She
mass
killed-
murderer, but not a serial killer.
What's the difference?
How you go about it, the
Yeah.
time frame between each killing. If you kill everybody in one turn and then it's not related, it's a spree killing. If you kill everybody and they're related, like they would be in a camp, then that is or like let's think Jonestown, that's mass murder. And if you kill people but there's a cooling down period, that's a serial killer.
There is a cooling down period
Oh, I
though.
thought it was all about whether or not they could fit in this box.
Because she kills them next year, and then there's several years between, and then she kills them the next year.
So
And I feel like
she's
that
done
cool down period.
yeah, but
Suppose
it's
technically she is a serial killer in that sense, yeah.
But I put Jason Voorhees. I'm just being pedantic.
So apparently there is a Jason Voorhees statue at the bottom of a mine pit in Crosby, Minnesota.
Ooh.
I've not been myself to check. I've not even looked at the YouTube video, so I'm just taking the word for it.
To be honest, it sounds like something an American would do. So
Definitely.
Unironically, I do sort of love how, like, the thought of sort of like future archaeology. Future archaeology is, you know, that whole idea of like it's 300 years from now, they've forgotten their history and they're taking a log. Somehow they don't have the internet to explain what the fuck we're all doing.
the Wayback Machine doesn't work anymore.
They go back to the various theme parks that exist in the world, and like the US worships a giant mouse.
The one I'm waiting for.
And like that time period's version of Cthulhu are just Jason Voorhees worshippers.
Yes, I was just thinking
The Great Lake Murderer.
It's our Greek statue or Roman statue of the future, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh my god.
I was waiting for the Gravity Falls statue, which got found far off into the future and all that side of things. And the whole.
Oh my god! Imagine all the archaeologists digging up all of those decrepit theme parks in Japan with some of those wild characters.
What makes
Speaking,
me laugh is the archaeologists when they
It's
found the
Venus Park,
writing.
which will be the interesting one in Japan. Anyway,
Speak-
carrying on, John.
speaking
No,
of the crazy things that Americans do, Angel, what spending category in the US was expected to hit a record high last year?
See, I thought it might be streaming services because we were still just coming out of COVID. So
No, that's not the one that I've got listed.
I put a different answer for weirdly similar justifications.
Angel
Yeah.
Mama.
Name.
Well, in English I put down sweets, but in American I put down candy because we were out of COVID. Kids could go trick or treating again. Good point.
Now that might have hit a high after a few years, but I don't know. It might have done. It might not. Rogue, what did you put?
I
what
put
was
down
the
for the rationalization that it's 2020. It was 2022, and you know, like we've kind of been out of lockdown for a whole year. People can do a proper Halloween, so people are buying slutty outfits. Slutty
Yeah,
costumes.
costumes. That makes sense.
a good one.
Logical.
Ben.
I went for decorations. I thought, well, once again, you're coming out of lockdown, you can finally do up the entire street, have like a giant Halloween street party.
You've all got excellent answers, but according to the place I got these questions from, more than $700 million was spent last year on pet costumes.
Oh.
I've got outfits. That's halfway there.
I really
That
hope.
does beg the question: how long before Thor gets Thor's hammer?
And some people do buy pet play outfits.
I really hope, Rogue, that nobody was getting sexy costumes for their pets.
Yeah, imagine your dog.
You said slutty, and yes, correct. No naughty costumes. Not for puppies. I said masks. Yeah,
Look-
that's a good answer, Rivals, actually.
Look, I'm just trying to get half a point because I know how close these quizzes are.
A straight face that we can't Calypso up as a silent
wow.
Homer.
Oh, I'm getting the chat demanding me in jail. Damn.
Guys, Mom won't let me dress Calypso up as a Silent Hill nurse.
So
Is that for my justification to get half a point or my fun fact about raccoons? By the way, me being sent to jail.
I'm just
The
gonna.
raccoon.
There we go.
Oh, John, do you want to read out my fun fact about raccoons?
No,
No.
I saw it, and no.
Can't remember his
It's-
name, so.
It's at the top of the chat window at the moment. So if we don't get too many more answers too many more things posted in the chat for a minute, it's going to be there. And while it's there, you can stay in
that
jail.
nickname for it comes from, I wonder.
No,
Misunderstanding.
no, thoroughly. It's completely unrelated.
Um,
No, you need another bump. Keep it going. Nudge it up.
Keep going.
No,
Keep more.
Keep pushing. Keep nudging. I was going
Okay.
to say nudging and bumping might be a bit too. Well, you'll get him going again.
now I think Angel. Where does the mask that Michael Myers wear in Halloween come from? Okay, back to jail with you.
We have mine.
Nudge the life out of them. Everyone nudge it up. I think Sir Drupals is great and oh so incredibly handsome.
You bought that one on yourself, Ben.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Reminder, fun fact. Raccoon pea free and oneness has bones in there.
Yeah. That's amazing.
And that's how you get away from that.
Anyway,
Oh,
Angel. That answer again, please.
I'm pretty sure it was a William Shatner mask painted white, wasn't it?
I will give you the point for that. Technically, it was a Captain Kirk mask, but obviously Captain Kirk is William
Stretched
Shatner,
out.
so...
But it was stretched.
oh.
Wasn't it inverted?
It was inside out, I think.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
also stretched.
Yeah.
Like stretched out because
Oh, no. When it came down to it, it was when they went into the Halloween shop to try and find our mask, at least how the story went. They came across these ones which were Captain Kirk masks, which will look terrible.
mm-hmm.
And they didn't need to stretch them out because they were already stretched, which was the reason why they were terrible. So you are right, but it was a factory malfunction instead. I think they just ended up buying out the store, so they had a selection of them, just turned them inside out,
Nice.
so that they could get away from the copyright as well.
Okay.
Can I make a punt for a tautologically correct answer?
No.
No, but I'm gonna
You
sure
did
go
technically
ahead.
say. You said where did they get? Where does the mask of the villain come from? It comes from that film. That's
Technically,
where.
it didn't. Technically, the mask existed before the film did.
I can't put you in more jail, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I would say that's my point, but technically, the mask existed before the film did, so technically, no.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Well, just
Oh no.
And a clip has just been added of fun facts. So that's going to be fun. Angel,
Stream is going to hell.
Angel Mama, how many pounds of fresh pumpkins did the US produce in 2021?
I said 4.5 million.
Rogue,
Probably in the billions.
I'm changing mine because I was it looks like somebody's already in the same order. I'm gonna just be silly and go for 6.9 million because 69 is funny.
Ben,
I placed down 100 mil.
Oh damn.
and Angel.
I put 43 million.
Nobody gets a point. You all went over.
Oh, wow.
Pumpkins are great, though.
I should have gone for my first plan.
Damn it! I was gonna go with just 1 million before. Would that have been over?
No. You would have got the
Damn
point
it!
with 1 million. The correct answer, according to USDA numbers, was 1.2 million pounds.
Oh, wow. That is a lot less than I was
Doesn't
expecting for
seem
the sake
like
of
enough. No, it doesn't.
over the entirety of America. I mean, that
I mean, I feel like that must mean that there are a lot of unlicensed pumpkin farms out there.
I mean, it's possible that there are, like, unlicensed pumpkin farms, or, like, a lot of the pumpkins that are used in America weren't produced in America, maybe? like
They keep getting them from China. Everything's
Just,
made in
Canada-
China
just to
now.
check, am I, John? Am I
You-
still in jail?
you're out of jail. You're out of jail.
But
now.
John, it is USDA.
wait,
Did you
can you
say you,
Can you put me back in jail for being an illegal pumpkin farmer, please?
Okay.
John,
Rogue
John?
pumpkin
Did you
farm.
say was with the USDA? You got the information.
Yes.
Okay, then what they're actually referring to is produce that made it to shops and was sold, not farms.
Yeah, so if you're talking like going to pick one at a pumpkin patch,
That wouldn't have counted.
which is what the majority of people do, whereas over here, because you guys don't really do pumpkin patches, people get them at grocery stores. That's where the numbers are looking off.
For the USDA to have it counted, it would have had to gone through like off the
Processing.
land. So it's a different number. I'm not dissing you. I'm just saying it's a different number.
mean,
Yeah, like
I can't get the number of ones that nobody counted, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I'm just
that,
saying.
that explains the number discrepancy for what me and Mom
No.
expected.
Pumpkin farmer.
Because at Halloween in Omaha, there was probably at least 20 pumpkin patches, and they were 3 to 5 acres each. And that's
Rogue,
just one. No. So,
Yes?
Yeah.
That's how I form my biscuits.
Yes?
Rogue, where does the quote "double, double, toil and trouble" originate?
The Scottish play.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or for those that don't know it as that, William Shakespeare's
No,
Macbeth.
We're on stage! No!
We're
I
not
must
in a
say, as well, my
theatre.
favourite part of that whole side of things as well is finding out that
So torn between
Mm.
Macbeth and Hamlet.
they were basically making a soup at the time as well. Because all
They
those
were.
ingredients actually just, they sound horrible, but they're actually nicknames for different bits of produce. So they were just making a soup.
Yeah.
Also, Rogue, I'm curious, what was the other rhyme?
Oh, remember the 5th of November. Which somehow I started with, it's somehow, I can't even do it in my head anymore. It just happened all at once. Like, it just went, remember the 5th of November, gunpowder treason and plot. We see no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. And I think we're sort of like, it
Bubble,
merged
bubble,
about halfway in,
bubble.
gunpowder treason and plot. It's kind of how it merged in my head. I
And
don't
then,
know,
In your
Brett.
head, just, remember, the 5th of November, bubble, bubble, toil and trouble.
Sean says I need to get me some quadruple chocolate biscuits.
Okay, I need to respond to a few things here. One, Rebels, if Twitch is anything, Twitch is a digital theatre. Am I wrong?
The whole world is a theatre, and we're just merely players on the stage.
All the world's a
Hey,
stage.
Billy would be proud. And these biscuits,
Yeah,
since you
also-
asked, are the oat and dark chocolate biscuits that are, if you look, a little bit double-deckery. They're not digestive, they're double-deckery, from IKEA.
Also, as Sir Dribbles points out, there are
You
2
have to
more
build them
rounds,
yourself.
so like some level of not going off.
Will behave.
Rogue,
I'm even
Let's-
better than that.
Rogue.
Angel, come back!
let's start with
Angel
Rogue.
Mama's gonna mark her answer.
How
I'll say
many
we have one more
minutes?
question left.
How many
Oh, right,
minutes does Michael Keaton appear on screen in Beetlejuice?
I went with 30.
Ben,
I went less, I went 20.
Angel,
Angel Mama for Angel, 15.
and Angel Mama for Angel Mama.
17 minutes. Sorry for both those answers.
Angel Mama, you get. I'm going to give you double points for that one. It's
Thank
approximately 17 minutes. You hit it right on what they say the answer is.
That's
good.
so tight. What?
Sorry, wrong movie.
So yeah, he's apparently only in it, the film, for 17 minutes, despite being the title character. He ain't in it
Wow.
long.
Wow, he's in the musical for longer.
Well, yeah, but the musical was playing off of what character actually gets a lot more of the interest, which is Beetlejuice.
Sir Drubels also says, that's less than Hawkeye in Avengers 1.
I know, that's incredible.
So let's get some points. Super Questio.
I got a grand total of 4 points.
Draconis.
Despite desperately pitching for some more half points in there, that was just 4.
Do we know Ghosty's score?
Yeah, 4, please. Sorry. She's mad at the dog. He ate her oven glove.
And
Well,
then
throw it away. I'll get you another really nice one, Jen.
bonus irregularis.
7.
Oh, bloody hell, nice.
So that's
Oh, so I was
13.
charging off to the lead.
Oh, look at it. And where's the girl?
So, Draconis and Ghosty continue to be tied,
Ooh.
but bonus irregularis shoots into the lead. And Law says, oh no, is that the same dog? Does he now lose a point?
Yes, it was, unfortunately. He was bored, so he went downstairs, and unfortunately, I'd washed the oven mitt and put it on a chair, and he can reach said chair.
Druinry apparently scored 6 points that round.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
We now come to a round of connections.
Oh, we have
Feature,
Yeah,
what are
yes,
the
Rogue.
actual scores?
Okay, Super Questio has 6 points. Draconis has 9.5. Ghosty has 9.5. And bonus irregularis has 13.
Oh, dang.
Drew and Ree donate their points to Ben. Doesn't work that way, but I believe they have 10 points there.
We need to make that a bit option. That's what we need.
So now we come to a round, the third round, and that round is on connections.
Thank goodness you showed the other side of that packet. I thought that was something else.
It take a lot of bits for that sort of stream.
Sausage. I didn't think you would. No, just a sausage. I thought it was a pepperoni. That's what I'm gonna say.
This is a round on connections. So I've got a list of different things. They are all connected to each other in some way. Your answers are, what is that connection? What is the connection between these things? Some of them, they have a smaller connection and a main connection. I will give half a point if you get the not full answer.
I got it. They're
Assuming
all
we
in this
can't-
quiz.
I'm assuming we can't all put Kevin Bacon for all of them.
You cannot.
But they're all in this quiz, which means that they're all connected through the final bus fight.
They are not. I mean, they are all in this quiz, yes. But that is not the connection. You can't get points for saying that I just said them, etc.
Oh.
The first question in the connections round: the adventures of the adventure of the lion's mane, the adventure of the speckled band, and why didn't they ask Evans? The adventure of the lion's mane, the adventure of the speckled band, and why didn't they ask Evans?
Does Evans have the answer? Can Evans put the answer in the chat?
Well, they didn't ask Evans.
Evans, if you're listening, could you give me the answers? I just need to wait now.
Okay, this is actually gonna be a harder round than I thought, because I have no idea what any of those three are.
Trust me,
I'm
some
starting
of
to think
them,
that one as well.
some of them will be easier than that one, but I like that answer. So, question
Well,
two.
Can you repeat it again?
Okay, I'll repeat question one more time. The adventure of the lion's mane, The Adventure of the Speckled Band, and Why Didn't They Ask Evans?
Go with that. Go with that. Let's try that. Okay, ready when you are.
Question 2. Bronson, Frida, Rowley, Wellard, Willie. Bronson, Frida, Rowley, Wellard, Willie. Question 3. Cardinals, Giants, Kings, Panthers, and Rangers. Cardinals, Giants, Kings, Panthers, and Rangers.
I think I actually have number 3.
I have 2 different answers for number 3, but you said there were a couple potential answers, right?
That is one of the ones that has a couple of potential answers.
You're not cute. Go away.
I'm just.
Oh,
Okay,
right. I'll see you
bye.
later, Ben.
I've got that song stuck in my head now. Lyrics to Little Black Rain Cloud.
What's that? What's that? Is that a calypso?
It better be. If it isn't,
eating,
somebody else
don't.
is in your house.
Yeah, I know, right?
Question.
Cardinals.
Cardinals,
Hold on, can you do that?
Giants, Kings, Panthers, Rangers.
Thank you.
Oh, actually, no, please don't sing that, Ben. It's not formatted correctly. It looks like you're gonna have to read the names out.
Question 4. I'm good. Thank you, John.
Question.
Winnie the Pooh, I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering over a honey tree. I'm a little black rain cloud, pay no attention to little old me. Pooh and Christopher Robin, oh, everyone knows a rain cloud never rains honey, no, not a nip. Winnie the Pooh, I'm just floating over the ground, wondering where I will drip, drip, drip.
I forget everything. Regret everything.
Question 4. Enron,
Give it.
Theranos, Wirecard, WorldCom.
Can you repeat those, please?
Enron, Theranos, Wirecard, WorldCom.
The Enron, run, the Enron, run. Sorry,
Sean-
Robin Williams.
Sean asks if we can get a version of that song from Rogue after the stream.
I have a chest infection. I can't sing so well at the moment.
We'll add it to the list for things to come up later on a karaoke-related thing.
Sure, that I'm okay with that.
Okay. Question 5. Is everybody ready for question 5?
And you say ready.
I used to back and forth on the bed.
She wants my cookies. Go away.
No, eating. Calypso, no.
Bong,
Lay down.
Farang, Tom Yam, Tuk Tuk, Way, What?
John, are you having a stroke?
Damn it, we did it at the same time!
Sean says, I want cookies too, Angel.
No, they're
Yeah.
mine. Get your own.
Reels, I don't like this round either.
Okay, John, can you repeat question 5 slow enough that we don't think you're having a stroke?
Bong, farang, tom yam, tuk tuk, way, what? I wouldn't name my pets or babies these.
It just sounds like John having a stroke. I really.
Yeah, I mean, that's my answer, John. Words after a stroke, not the fun kind.
Sean says, oh, I might know that. Maybe. I'm intrigued to know what Sean thinks the connection is. I think that's entirely one that Sean might know the connection to. There's possibly a hint. If you know things that Sean might know, I guess.
Hold on. John, I need you now to think desperately into the stream. Think very hard into the stream. No, I got the wrong person. Sorry, Lorna. We'll talk about that later. Anyway.
Sean is
Ah,
very
listen.
close.
Ben, you got to stop sending messages willy-nilly telepathically. I did not need to see that.
Oh, yes, you did.
Sean is
I can't see it.
Sean, having thought very, very loudly into a DM in Discord, Law says, you saw his willy-nilly? Sean is very close to the answer, yes. Sean is very close to the answer. Question 6. Argos.
I'm showing off my weenus. Oh, shut up. I'm listening to the other questions.
Put your weenus away. Argos. Black Shuck. Cavil. Garm. Gellet. Argos. Black Shuck. Cavil. Garm. Gellet.
I'm just getting to the point where I'm starting to think, John, you do realise we're not playing D&D and you don't need to summon the end times right now.
This one I think I actually know, so.
Oh.
Like, I slightly hate this because the 4th one, because I've watched it, just makes me think of One Piece. But I know that can't be it because it doesn't make sense for any of the other words.
Question 7. Adam, Eric, Christoph, Philip, John Smith.
Sorry, say that again?
Adam, Eric, Christoph, Philip, John Smith.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Well, I have one I'm confident with. Then I'll be proven wrong.
Question 8. Bunny ear, corn cob, domino, Joseph's coat, Peruvian old man.
That is a very odd shopping list you got going there, John.
I know, where am I going to find a Peruvian old man at this time of year?
Peruvia.
I was gonna say, if you want a Peruvian a mummified Peruvian child, you get one of those mail.
You're gonna try and find a place called Peruvia. Good luck.
I know, it's difficult.
Straight up out of the
John, if you want a Peruvian child, John, you can order those mummified on the internet.
That's fucked up. That's the second F-bomb in this one stream. That's my first. That's your first, but Mr. Rogue said one earlier. Oh,
Hey, I'm doing so much better than last week.
Bunny.
Honestly, but talking
Last
about
month,
Mama
sorry.
Children, I think earned the F-bomb.
Sir Dribble says,
Um,
welcome to PeruvianOldMan.com, which I really hope isn't actually a website if I click it.
Just watching John's face now for a reaction.
Okay, we're safe. Bunny ear, corn cob, domino, Joseph's coat, Peruvian old man.
Oh my
Law
God,
says, I suspect Rogue would do very well at black market body prices.
Why would you suggest that? It's not like I have a guy.
A guy.
I think I've told you this, John, actually. I know I've told Rhea and Drew about this, but it's only because we're talking about body parts. So when we lived in the Middle East, my dad had a contact who I'm not going to name because otherwise that
Because you
causes
like your
problems.
body parts where they are?
Well, no, because they're a Middle Eastern gangster.
And you like
Yes,
your body
you like
parts
your
where
body
they
parts
are?
where they are.
No, I, as a
Damn.
little kid, was oblivious to this.
Yeah.
And like apparently he found some very cool stuff for my parents when I was a kid, and I met him when we moved to Pakistan. And he seemed like a lovely man. There's some furniture in my flat that is that he found and gave to us as a gift. But I also know he was the guy that my dad used as a
Rock runner?
a talent scout, aka he'd find a guy who knew what to do. In this case, I think it was fix cars. Who was absolutely fucking drunk as hell and off his face, addicted to alcohol. Stuck him in a drunk tank for a month and told him, "You will work for Bob Saab, and you're gonna like it."
Oh. We're going to move on now.
Yeah.
To question 9. Although I do feel the need to point out, Law said, started as a list of potential drag names and then got very funny very quickly. Question 9. Corrosion, exploding bomb, flame, gas cylinder, skull and crossbones.
John, we're not supposed to bring politics into this. Put that Gaza stuff away.
Wow. John, can you repeat the list again? Because I think I've missed the first one.
Corrosion, exploding bomb, flame, gas cylinder, skull and crossbones.
Hop aboard, know your friends, put it up to see.
I'm happy to say that some people are getting answers. They might not be in the quiz, but they're getting answers.
Yeah, that's pretty much the tactic.
And finally...
Does anyone...
Oh no, Rogue, you can say something.
No, I was derailing the quiz.
Cool. Rebel says, genuinely, number 9 is the only one I know the answer to. Question 10. Australian Christmas tree. Corpse flower. Doda. Mistletoe.
Did you say Dota for the third one?
Doda. D-O-D-D-E-R. Dodder? Maybe Dodder. Australian Christmas tree. Corpse flower. Dodder. Mistletoe.
Don't dick me for spelling.
I have answered.
Or dude, he hasn't gotten any in months.
I don't know if any of them are right.
I can't see your spelling, so...
I feel like at some point we should just do like a questions from the chat round.
I know, right?
Like, not for
John would
point
hate that. Let's put it.
Oh, just
I-
because the questions will get insane.
We'd have to do something to put the questions out early, but also have some way for you not to see them.
Or you have another alternative, John. There are a long list of questions posted in, and when you get a long enough list that you can randomize.
I mean,
So
that's
we have the
possible.
potential to get the answers, but at the same time, we have no idea what question is going to be asked.
Law
They're like
says,
sitting on SATs again.
what's a fun fact? Law's question is, what's a fun fact?
Biscuits are good.
No.
Cookies are
No,
yummy.
no, no.
I'm
I'm looking at you.
I
I'm
feel
looking
that
at-
I'm just gonna put the bars
no,
back up.
no.
And Law has posted the same clip again of fun facts.
And I thought I had to worry about him. We need a
10...
jail on my lady now.
I can't do that one. I don't have that much level of superpowers. The whole list of things do not all connect to each other in any way, Rebels. I mean,
Other than they were answers.
Apart from they're in this quiz.
they are in this quiz, and technically they all connect in that we're going to get some answers for them now.
Well, you think. Anyway.
Well, we're going to try. We're going to see how you guys did. Angel.
No.
Question 1. Rogue. Ben.
What about me?
Question 1.
Any answers?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna repeat the question. You do sometimes. No, my answer was D&D.
Nope.
My answer was all adventure titles. Very bland.
No.
I just placed down Penguin books.
You will. They're probably by the same
I
author.
think me and Ben went along similar lines. They're all sort of the titles of children's mystery/adventure books.
Yeah.
Rogue, you can get half a point. I don't think Ben gets that half a point. Ugh.
How about if I took out Penguin and just said books?
I'll give you half a point for books. Yeah, I think that's enough.
Hey.
Wow.
They are all story titles, yes. They aren't adventure titles. They are story titles, but more specifically, they aren't Tintin adventures.
I know that. I love my Tintin books.
2 of them are Arthur Conan Doyle Sherlock Holmes stories, The Adventures of the Lion's Mane and The Adventure of the Speckled Band. The other one is Agatha Christie. The connection is these stories are all based on a character's dying words.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Because they didn't ask him.
I don't know for the other 2, but the Speckled Band refers to a snake that comes down the light cable, like the light pull, and bites the person. It's like, the Speckled Band, dead. And then the other 2 also.
Get out of the room.
I wonder if we all have sentences that if we say them, we immediately die.
There's a chance. But how would...
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for picking that up and going right where it needed. Thank you.
You're in the slightly ominous way. You do have a sentence that will be the last sentence you will ever say, and you don't know when it's going to be until it isn't.
So sentences are like bullets.
I mean,
everyone has their name on one.
You can know what your last words are going to be, but it's not a nice way to do it.
Anyway, Angel Mama, what did you get for question 2? Would you like me to repeat it before you answer?
Please.
Bronson, Frida, Rowley, Wellard, and Willie.
My answer's way incorrect then. Because I had ABBA first names because of Frida, but I might be looking at lead singers instead. But then the other answer I had because of Bronson was people in jail.
I'm afraid neither of those are the correct answer. Rogue.
I feel like one of my answers is going to be wrong then, because I went with all criminals, and because you said this one might have two answers, I also put references to penises.
Because
Ben.
of course you did.
I'm sorry, have you seen those words? Willie, Wellard, Bronson. I can believe someone would say, "You want to have a look at my Frida?"
I must admit, I did write down as Laws repeatedly jumped in, start doing characters because of Willie the fisherman. I thought, I haven't met all the characters. Who knows? Maybe there is a Bronson and all that lot. But I did place it down, but there were characters. I couldn't think of anything else, and then I just put down surnames.
Jennifer.
I thought they were actors. Last names of actors.
No, first name's Frida.
Yeah, but Charles Bronson is an actor.
Plus, the other side of things,
Charles
surname
Bronson is a famous criminal.
Yeah, Charles Bronson.
People in jail.
Wait, am I
So,
a Batman character?
I don't know.
You're thinking of oddly enough, the guy who plays
I
Bronson
have
in the
too many
film
clips to
Bronson
watch.
plays Bane.
Yeah.
so
Anyway,
I'm gonna put you out of your misery. It's none of those, and nobody was anywhere near close. They're all dogs in EastEnders.
oh,
God.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
How would I know that?
How much George made us watch that?
I'd say I have a life, but that's not really the real excuse.
Do, 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 do. Do.
Don't, I'm having trauma flashbacks.
Wait, is that the EastEnders tune? Am I getting the EastEnders
That
tune wrong?
was the EastEnders tune. It did and always does swerve very close to Thomas the Tank Engine. But you stuck to the EastEnders tune. Evidently, no one here. Random churn. Rogue. Cardinals, Giants, Kings, Panthers, Rangers.
They're all baseball team names.
Ben.
I have, but they're all baseball team names. So the other one, just to say that my friend has been trying to get me into, and I cannot remember. I said baseball team names or part of their names and Warhammer factions.
Angel.
I put either things you'd find in the Bible or character types you'd find in Marvel Comics.
Angel Mother.
Well, I put Canadian baseball teams.
I'm going to give Rogue half a point. They are big US sports teams that share a name. They all are in two different places. Arizona and St. Louis have the Cardinals. San Francisco and New York have the Giants. LA and Sacramento have the Kings. Florida and Carolina have the Panthers. And New York and Texas have the Rangers.
There's a
point. I said baseball teams as well.
Yeah, you can both have the...
Half a point.
I'd say, by that
point.
logic, then you definitely got to give it to Angel Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, because can Angel Mama have half a point too? And she was just a little too far north.
Oh my god, I was clipped saying that. No.
Dogs from EastEnders, names to the EastEnders.
So fun fact, there is actually a third team that was named the Cardinals. There's a little pee-wee baseball team that I played in Pakistan.
Oh.
We were the team that was filled with all of the odd people that they didn't think could make a reasonable team, because this school did not believe in having balanced teams that had all had a chance of winning. And we actually came second. We beat basically everyone, and with the exception of the team with all of the good athletes in, who we lost to both times by like 1 or 2 points.
Ben. Enron, Theranos, Wirecard, WorldCom.
I put down that they were 1980s movie tech companies. So in the 1980s movies, they were tech companies.
Angel.
I couldn't remember his name, but I know that he used to be married to Jane Fonda. So Jane Fonda's ex-husband.
Angel Mama.
Well, Enron was the first one you said, so I said man-made disasters.
Well,
Or,
I feel I'm going to give you
ship
half a
name
point for
or-
that.
And then I put ship names.
Rogue.
They are all accountancy slash bankruptcy scandals.
You get the full point.
Woo.
They are all companies that were involved in fraud scandals.
Ah.
So Jane Fonda's husband was involved.
Yes, well, not in the present tense. They have in the past,
Yes.
because Enron don't exist anymore.
Angel. Bong, Farang, Tamyam, Tuk Tuk, Why What? Why What?
I'm absolutely convinced that these are from a Monty Python skit about funny sounds.
Angel Mama.
You mentioned Lady Law, so I put media art programs.
Rogue.
I went with like food slash soup brands.
And Ben.
I put units of measure.
To be fair, I said about Random Shern, who has said in, who got the right answer in my Discord. They are all Thai words in the Oxford English Dictionary.
Ah.
Oh, very cool.
Neat.
So they are all words from Thailand.
I got my peoples mixed up. I was thinking Lady Law.
You got your peoples mixed up.
Yeah. Apologies to my people.
At least we now know that if John has a stroke, all we need to do is get him a Thai interpreter.
Sean, as I knew, and Sean has just pointed out, Sean has travelled in Southeast Asia. It helps.
Lovely.
I'll bet.
Angel Mama, Argos, Black Shuck, Cavil, Garm, Gellert.
No idea, so I put catalog / warehouse shops.
I like it.
Rogue.
I went with names of ancient cities.
Ben.
I just put down shop names.
Angel.
Pretty sure those are names of actors who have been in DC films recently.
I love all these answers.
So no.
but
But somehow, once again, Angel has said the same connection for two of these, or sort of, actors. For Bronson, Frida, Rowley, Wellard, and Willie, you said actors, and for this one you said actors. They are the same connection. These are all dog names as well, but these are from myths and legends. So apparently, when you think actors, you need to think dogs, Angel. Like, apparently this is a problem you have.
wait, so what's okay? Wait. So does
so
that
Is that
mean
why you called
Garm
your
from
dog
one?
for? Just for the sake of the Marvel films.
No, Mom.
Wait. Okay. So So Garm is in Garm. Okay. So is that why Garm it has like random dog imagery in One Piece?
I would imagine so.
Probably.
Argos
Cool.
Argos is from the Odyssey. Black Shuck is East Anglian legend.
Oh, of course.
Cavil is Arthurian. Garm
No,
is
Cav
from
is
Norse
Superman.
myth. And Gellert is Welsh.
Do you have any stories about these dogs?
They're all dogs. No, not
There
at
you
the moment.
go.
I can look some up later. We'll come back to it.
I'm pretty sure at least one of them went woof.
Probably at some point. Milady
Probably
Law
also went,
shouts.
"Arrgh."
Milady Law
And
shouts.
they
Witcher.
who did?
Snoop boobs.
Angel Mama, Adam, Eric,
Yeah.
Christoph, Philip, and John Smith.
Male characters in Disney films.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Thank you.
That's damn near what I've put as the correct answer. They're all love interests for the Disney princesses. Belle, Ariel, Anna, Aurora, and Pocahontas.
So, I have another connection, which I think is actually also correct for all those names, but it's not the one that you're intending. Those are
Discord
all-
delivery.
Those are all
@5+5.
names of explorers from the early age of exploration.
How early are you talking? Because I don't think Adam and Eve counts.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I forget which Adam it is, but they're like you got Eric the Red, Christopher Columbus, definitely was at least one Philip, and John Smith are all explorers.
Sorry, I just have to shrink the Discord delivery we got so that we can actually see it on the screen.
Okay.
So the Discord delivery from Sir Droobles is this. Where is the Barry round? About Barrys. So I feel that we're going to say to Barry that the Barry round is going to be in November. So tune in next month for the Barry round. And now we're going to get the answer to question 8. Rogue, bunny ear, corn cob, domino, Joseph's coat, Peruvian old man.
Sorry, I'm still trying to salvage my half point from the last round. Sorry, what? Last question. Bunny ear, corn cob, domino. I liked the fact that everyone was joking about them being drag names, so that's one of my answers. But the main one that I was focusing on was all items found in the same tomb.
Ben.
I said nicknames for bodily defects.
Angel.
I thought they were logos for different pizza brands.
Angel Mama.
I put types of wheat.
Types of
Wheat.
wheat. You are very close, but not quite right.
What wheat are you eating that is called Peruvian old man?
Talk about my personal life on camera. Thank you very much.
They aren't types of wheat. They are types of cactus.
Oh, cactus.
Of
I need
course,
to be a
yeah.
frog.
You were still
Now,
closer than
see,
the rest of us.
if
Can
you-
she have
if you-
half a point?
If you said ladyfinger, I'd have got that.
I feel like half a point is warranted there for types of a plant.
Good job.
So
So, John, I need to make a petition for at least half a point on question 6.
No.
Because you have Adam Brand, Eric the Red, Christopher Columbus, Philip Carteret, and John
It's
Smith.
Christoph.
All famous
That was-
explorers.
First, that was question 7, and second, it's Christoph, not Christopher.
How do you think it's said in Italian?
It's not Italian. It's Swedish. The movie is set in a Norse-based land.
How do you think Christopher Columbus's name is said in Italian?
But the other side of things, how's it
Christopher.
spelt? Because Christoph is spelt differently. For
Yeah.
Christopher.
John didn't put a
No
spelling
point.
out there.
nil point.
I'm fine. I'm taking a point on moral grounds. I'm taking one.
Your morals don't count here.
What morals?
I know, right? Listen to her. She's not having a stroke. My tongue
Ben.
just started to die.
Yes.
Corrosion, exploding bomb, flame, gas cylinder, skull and crossbones.
They are all warning signs.
Correct.
Or danger symbols?
Yeah,
Yes.
can we have a point for danger signs?
We'll give you danger signs.
There's so many Discord deliveries today. My God.
It's all the Discord
Second
deliveries.
Discord delivery.
Someone took me a minute, but the minute I got it, it was like
I
not
was
even
gonna
air, flame, explosion.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is that the same picture? But I've noticed it's not.
I'm worried by that immediately. Should I be looking at the stream proper rather than just the backstage?
Right. While you're taking a look at the picture, I'm going to run to the toilet.
I'm so worried.
So Sir Drubus, I'm an artist. We have another photo with Barry saying, "Yay! Bowie wound in November!
Aw, he's such a good boy.
Bowie!"
I keep turning it down so that they don't get the feedback because it's the Discord and the Twitch running at the same time, but I can't mute the Twitch for some reason. So
Yeah, I feel I may have to. Ree, thanks for giving me permission to, pimp your pets, I guess.
Oh my.
I'm gonna
I
need
thought
to
we
make
didn't do
notes.
that on this stream.
yeah, I thought this was supposed to be a family-friendly stream, John. Now we're pimping pets? Jeez.
Woo!
Didn't even know that was legal.
Pretty sure it's not.
And finally, for this round, if I say it
Thank
slowly
God.
enough, Ben is going to get back and put he's gone away again.
Came in, saw us, went nope.
I can answer it for you, John.
I'm allowing you to say that one, Milady Law, but I don't think that's why Rogue should get half a point. You can, however, follow my brother's rats on Instagram.
They are very cute. I
They
thoroughly endorse
they
it.
do have their own Instagram. And now, finally, if I speak it slowly enough, Ben is going to put his headphones back on by the time that we get to him answering this question, or us answering this question, because I'm going to say Angel, Australian Christmas tree, corpse flower, dodder, mistletoe.
I put Christmas, but now I think it's wrong.
It is wrong.
Hmm.
Angel Mama.
That famous Christmas plant, the corpse flower.
plants.
Ooh.
Or flowering plants.
I'm going to
Or
give you
flowers.
half a point. They're not poisonous.
Mistletoe is.
Yeah, I was about to say, what are you talking about?
Okay.
That's like, surely corpse flower is also poisonous.
They aren't connected
Yeah,
because
corpse
they
flower
are
is definitely
poisonous.
But that's not their lie. You still got half a point, though.
Yeah, but if they're all poisonous, even if it's not a tart, even if that wasn't the answer he was looking for, it's still a freaking right answer.
What's
Rogue.
Australian Christmas?
Rogue, what's your answer?
Oh, I also put poisonous plants. Although, I have to point out, Milady Law is giving me terrifying visions of venomous plants. I don't need flowers spitting at me or biting me and me going...
Corpse flower is disgusting.
Feed me. Feed me.
What happens if the plant bites me and it dies?
You're
Poisonous.
You're poisonous.
Oh.
The Doda is not poisonous. So they are not all poisonous plants. Ben.
Plants used in decoration?
No.
No, corpse flower definitely isn't.
They are all parasitic. They are all parasitic.
Like poisonous?
I
Yeah,
knew
in that
the
it-
Mistletoe was, but I didn't know the others were.
Yeah,
And I definitely didn't know the Foxflower was.
they are all parasitic plants.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It slightly scares me that Aussie Christmas tree is a parasitic plant.
It kind of scares me that there's
Everything in Australia is
trying to kill you.
I'm aware of that, but like, I was expecting an Aussie Christmas tree to at least have its own backbone.
I would also like to say, well done, Random Shern. You got, well, at least the 4 that you messaged me correct.
Yay! Good job, Sharon.
well done.
However, I now need to say, Super Questio, how did you do?
I got 3 points.
9. Draconis.
3.5.
12, 13. Ghosty.
11.5.
No, what'd you get for the round?
Oh, 2.
I was gonna say, hang on a minute, 11.5 is a lot of points.
I can do some maths and bonus irregularis.
3.5.
The fact that I got any, honestly,
Yeah, I know.
impresses me.
Same. Those are brutal.
As
Though I still think my Monty Python answer for number 5 was right.
As we enter the final round, Super Questio has 9 points, Ghosty has 11.5, Draconis has 13, and Bonus Irregularis has 16.5, and the clips keep on coming. Rogue's death scene tickled Random Shern in the new clip. Venomous plants, please no.
You mean the new clip, Agile Acceptable Hedgehogs?
Yeah, that one. Agile acceptable hedgehogs, OS sloth. And
I love these clips.
as we
Twitch
enter the
consultant
last
reference.
round, we have a final round for you on Mario.
I might actually
Hey.
redeem myself.
Oh, wow.
nice.
I'll
Probably.
drop to the bottom of the list. We need to swap the two.
Hey!
Actually, you guys are all in boxes above me right now, and we're doing Mario, so it's just like,
Boing.
Oh
Boing.
god.
Oh, wait, I need to flip the camera.
John, do not touch me there. That is inappropriate.
Sir
That
Drubals.
is against terms of service.
Sir Drubals says Super Questio actually has plus 16 points, so therefore he has 25 and is winning.
Yeah, that's
No,
not.
law.
You've also got to divide
No,
those. You have to divide that score by 3 because there's 3 people on the team.
So, question the first. Excluding thumbs, how many fingers does Mario have?
Excluding thumbs, did you say?
Excluding his thumbs, how many fingers does he have?
Wow. Okay, dang. I mean, we could also ask Bowsette, Bouette, Daisy. Who else is Mario?
I mean, to be fair, after a few of the fights, you might even be able to ask Bowser.
I already said Bowsette. We know they're the same person.
Question 2.
Oh, I know that, but I think it's going to take a lot more bravery going for the whole file.
Question
Anyway.
2. What was Mario's original name in the arcade game Donkey Kong? What was Mario's original name in the arcade game Donkey Kong?
Drew, I'm very well aware of that. The problem is that they don't let you invade castles anymore. That's why I'm still single.
Right here. There is a woman for the taking. Right here. Take her, please. This princess needs to leave this castle. Take it.
correct me if I'm wrong, but they own the castle, right?
No, her parents do.
I pay the rent.
Is
I
there
pay
sort of a
half the rent.
Actually, it's me,
tower locked in a tower situation going on here?
Wait, which
I
one's the
mean-
dragon?
That's the dragon sleeping on the landing.
Question 3.
That is a good drag.
He is the dragon.
Yeah?
Question 3. Mario has a wide range of interests and talents, but which of the following has he not portrayed in a video game? Carpenter, golfer, sommelier, umpire. Multiple choice.
Can you repeat the answers, please?
Carpenter, golfer, sommelier, umpire.
If I remember the meaning of the word correctly, then I think I know the answer.
If it gives you a clue, my brother-in-law is a sommelier.
It really doesn't.
It does
No,
not.
I have no idea what a
It's last
sommelier
month.
is.
We spoke about this last month.
There's
Transparent
two words I'm
frigid
not sure I know the
sparrow.
meaning.
Imglitch.
Honestly, I kind of want it to be the first answer rather than the third answer.
Mom wants to know if Mario's ever been a shibari artist.
I don't know
Not
what
in
that is
anything
either.
official.
On Pornhub, 100%.
I mean, he was made in Japan.
And to be fair, there might be a
I know.
hentai out there.
I regret googling this. Shibari
don't.
Mario.
Don't. I'm putting you back in jail, man.
Oh my god. Okay,
I think
John.
we need a jail with horny bars, just so that it's the horny jail as
There
well.
you go, John. There's a Discord present for you if you want to put that on stream.
No, I feel the need to just delete you on Discord forever.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna put
Don't
it in the stream
don't say
chat
don't, John.
because
It's called
Don't.
education.
there you go.
Don't
Yeah, put it
share
in the
that.
screen chat so we can see
Yeah,
it.
our stream chat, not the mainstream chat. I'm not trying to get this.
Shibari bar?
It's remarkably tame.
Angel Mama greatly appreciates your sacrifice, Rogue.
I did it in incognito mode. I've searched for far worse.
Why would you search that in
4.
incognito mode? That's some of the lightest stuff you could look for.
Question
Because I don't
4.
need that shit turning up on my
Focus.
work.
Question 4. In the original Super Mario Bros. For the NES, what colour are Mario's dungarees? In the original Super Mario Bros. For the NES, what colour are Mario's dungarees?
And while you're thinking on that one, Rogue, I had no idea. So that's what you think of me.
Careful, darling.
That's what I do. I was the one that brought it up.
Ben's face. Ben just dropped his pencil in abject horror.
Wait, does that make Ben mine and your mum's unicorn?
I'm not entirely sure what unicorn means in this context, and I'm afraid to ask.
Ben is having similar confusion, horror, disappointment, concerns.
Rope, Ben.
Ask Drew. Drew can explain in chat.
This man
Don't
is just-
explain in chat, Drew. Don't do it. Hold on. No.
I said can, not will. Oh.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Question 5. Don't worry
Drew.
about it, Drew.
It's okay, Drew.
Rogue's being dirty and distracted. It's too late for him. It's past his bedtime.
I'm not distracted. I'm entirely focused. I'm just vile.
Question 5. According to his creator, how old is Mario supposed to be? Mid-20s, 36, 37, or mid-40s? According to his creator, how old is Mario supposed to be?
Very nice.
The concern on her face.
I know. What you gonna do?
Slowly get
Look at me.
closer.
Oh, what you gonna do? Then you look at you. What are you gonna
Also
do?
talking about you. Why?
No, okay, so
Why
it turns
are
out-
you putting that into the chat, Rogue?
We cannot do an NSFW quiz, Law.
Sure, we could. We just have to put it as an 18 rated stream.
No, that's what my channel's for, honey.
So you're gonna host the 18 plus Not Safe for Work quiz.
Well, yeah,
I'm
because
just expecting a non-streamed one now turning up in the chat.
I'm looking forward to this. I want to see how dirty John's mind is.
Jen is only 18 plus when I'm there. Otherwise, it's just swear words.
the whole
Question
reason we had to make it
6. Which of the following is not an official Mario game? Mario Clash, Mario Superstar Baseball, Mario Teaches Typing, Mario vs. Luigi. Which of the following titles is not an official Mario game? Mario Clash, Mario Superstar Baseball, Mario Teaches Typing, Mario vs. Luigi.
Oh, we can't do that one, Droobles. That name's already taken.
You know that?
Don't ask me questions you don't want the answer to.
I do. That's why I asked.
Nobody has been asking any of the questions that you have been answering at the moment.
I broke Ben again.
I'm just imagining that, this is the first time you put the camera on. Is that what you do when it comes down to these quizzes? You're doing an OnlyFans video instead.
Yes,
Only if she lifts her shirt up.
it's how I make my money.
There's probably a niche for that.
Hey, we actually talked about that at the cabins, me setting up an OnlyFans with just these.
Chop off her head, chop off everything else, and just, yeah.
There's a kink for that.
Question 7.
Question number 7, yeah.
Focus. For the love of God, focus on the family-friendly stuff we are doing.
I was supposed to learn about this stuff at one point or another, John, anyway.
Look, this is family friendly. It's friendly to the facilitation of families.
We're not being
It's
extreme.
friendly to the facilitation of making families.
That's exactly what I was
Focus. How many physical retail Nintendo Switch games contain the word Mario in the title?
God.
Who knows that?
After exhaustive research, me.
So we're back to John-centric general knowledge then.
Did I say this was general knowledge? John did extensive research to find out what this was, because the answer that John found on the website where John took most of the answers from was for 2 years ago. And there have been a lot of other titles released since then.
Are they Switch-only titles?
These are... yes, I believe so.
I thought you said consoles, and I thought you were asking how many like Super Mario specific Switch consoles. Like, you know how they have like Pokemon ones?
No, these are how
Games
many
make
physical retail Nintendo Switch games that contain the word Mario in the title.
that makes a lot more sense.
Is this Price is Right answers? The
I
closest
will
without
give you the
going over?
Price is Right answers for this. How up to date is the quiz? I wrote it last week.
What we don't know is like 10 more titles have been released in Japan since then. Stupid.
1 week ago, Drupals. As of now, it was written to be read out tonight. So,
Right.
you know, if
What a
your
sake.
answers change because of that, yes.
Oh, it's sleeping tonight. Oh, the dog's up on that one. It's sleeping tonight.
Oh, is
Sunday,
today's?
Saturday.
Oh, it is. I don't know why I thought today was Sunday.
Not all day Saturday.
But I have D&D tomorrow. Ugh.
But you can
I have work tomorrow. I'd appreciate it if we carry on. 'Cause I
Good
need to
point.
get up at 4 bloody a.m.
Oh
my
Question
God.
Yeah.
8. What is the most expensive Super Mario game ever sold at auction?
Oh, this was like this year, wasn't it?
As in the title of the game or how much it went for?
The title of the game, I'll give a bonus point if you can get exactly how much it went for.
Come on, don't die. I literally just started using it. This is what I get for buying pens from China. They're cute, though.
Do they want the answer in dollars or yen?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh dear. Apparently, some other people are going a little off the rails with some nautical navigation.
Lord's been drinking.
I feel I'm moments too late for this, but actually no, we haven't done this one yet. The jail picture is coming over here, and I've just
Why do
been
I feel like it's on me now?
I've just been delivered this new artwork for the jail cell.
Oh no. What am I looking
Back on the right. No, it is on me. I'm in the hole.
Can you do a repeat on the last question for Droobles?
Yes. So, what is the most expensive Super Mario game ever sold at auction? What is the most expensive Super Mario game ever sold at auction? And
Are you
now I've taken
posing
the
for Hornytail?
Yes, I am.
question
It's
9.
gone now. You broke free.
Question 9. What kingdom does Princess Daisy rule over?
Hot Daisy. The one that no one knows?
Yeah, where does she rule over? If I said Princess Peach, everybody knows the answer to that one.
I know. They gave Daisy all this lore, and I'm just all like, she's the chick from the Donkey Kong game. She doesn't need lore.
Wow.
Well, then you're gonna love question 10, because question 10 is, what is Yoshi's full name?
I thought this was supposed to be a family-friendly stream.
Cool. It's a complete nonsense answer, but I've got an answer for you, John.
I was gonna say, look, it's better than me because I know none of them.
If you've got no points in this round, that gives me a fine chance of possibly, maybe being you. Just.
Pipping me at the post.
I'm confident in 2 of my answers.
I'm confident in none of my answers.
Apparently, Angel, you have a Discord delivery as well, but I guess at the moment you maybe can't look at it. Hey, Pendragon Nomad, welcome to the end of this craziness.
Very, very long.
Where are my Discord deliveries? Like,
Oh no.
I feel unloved. Where am I? Where are
I've got to
Ben?
put it as my PFP now later. I love it.
Okay. Let's get some answers going, and we're going to say, Angel, how many fingers,
Yes.
excluding thumbs, does Mario have?
3.
Are you answering for one hand?
Yeah. Oh, did you mean both?
I mean, I've got both, but I can very easily work out the answer to either way. Angel Mama.
Yeah, I put 3 because I have no clue.
Rogue.
That's also Mickey Mouse.
Just to confirm, you said that Angel was wrong, correct?
Correct.
That's why he's moving along.
In which case, I'm gonna go with 8.
Yes.
Why does it sound like you changed your answer?
I had the opportunity to, so I did.
That's not fair. You have to make it a thing in the future,
Hey,
Joe. We'll just all
I've
answer the questions and then go for it then.
Hey,
Because
I've lost a point for doing that this quiz as well, because I went from 1 million to 6.9 because I thought it was funny.
That was
Unlike
one of the 2 answers I was confident in.
unlike Disney's mascot, who has 3 fingers on each hand, Mario has always been depicted with having 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. You know, the human standard amount of hand. Angel Mama, what was Mario's original name in the arcade game Donkey Kong?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer, sir.
Rogue.
Boyfriend.
Ben.
Jumpman.
Jumpman.
Oh,
He's
damn.
decent. In fact, there's a rap that came out that I want to say was Chris Brown's fault. That's just Jumpman, 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 Jumpman.
It's also officially his nickname, Mario Jumpman Mario.
Mario's creator, Shigeru Miyamoto, had originally named the character Mr. Video.
Oh.
That name didn't
Which
stick.
also there is. But actually got landed on a different character.
Jumpman was the name that they went with, and they say that Mario was inspired by the real estate developer and one-time Nintendo America warehouse landlord, Mario Segale. Rogue, what has Mario not been? Which of those jobs has Mario not been portrayed as having in a video game?
I feel like I should have gone with my first instinct, but I'm going with sommelier.
You're correct. He has not
Oh,
been
Jesus.
depicted
Yeah.
as a sommelier.
What is a sommelier anyway?
It is
They're
a person who
wine
smells and
people.
tastes wine.
Oh, right.
Which,
That would be very
as
odd in the game.
I very publicly said, my brother-in-law is one.
As you probably know, Mario has been a doctor in several games. He has appeared as an umpire or referee in several sporting games, including Punch-Out. He has also obviously been in Mario Golf, where he appeared as a golfer, and Jumpman is a carpenter. So the original appearance of Mario in the Donkey Kong arcade cabinet is a carpenter. He switched job roles to plumber because of all the pipes and stuff in the Super Mario Bros. Ben, for the original Super Mario Bros. On the NES, what colour are his dungarees?
They're red.
You are correct.
Oh. Bugger.
In the original game, he wore red dungarees, except when in possession of a fire flower, rather than the blue ones that we see today.
And he had a blue shirt on. Basically,
Yes.
switched the colours around.
Yep.
Because that was actually a plumber's outfit, which they saw back in the day. So, direct comparison, but when they took it to Americanized audiences, we used denim. So that's the reason why they did the switch. And it's stuck ever since.
That's cool.
Hey, Rogue, what color did you put?
I put yellow because I thought it was one of those things where like the colors were limited enough, but I think I'm possibly not thinking of like the Super Nintendo. I'm thinking of the Nintendo.
Okay, because I was gonna say I would have argued for you to get half a point if you'd said orange, because I know some of the TVs back then made them look orange instead of red. But if you put yellow, I can't save you. Sorry.
Angel,
Your chivalry is noted.
how old is Mario supposed to be? Angel.
Mid-40s?
Angel Mama.
That's what I put, because in the original movie, they had that old actor playing him.
Rogue.
I same thing for the same reason.
Ben.
To be fair, I put 37 just to say they seem to be quite generic numbers, which I can imagine someone quickly whipping out of air.
Bob Hoskins?
Yes.
Shigeru Miyamoto has said that Mario is 24 to 25.
No, he's not.
Wait, no, you've got Bob Hoskins playing him. Good lord.
Well, yeah, but the other side of things, that
Stash.
is also the movie which a lot of hardcore Mario fans they don't believe it's real.
Wait,
It
when-
doesn't exist.
Wait, when did the first Mario game come out?
Yeah, I know.
mean,
At this point, he's well past his 40s.
He's in
No,
his
wait,
like
it's even-
50s or so by this point.
I would say, yeah, if he was 20 in the first game, he's actually in his 60s now.
Yeah.
And he's
But
just
also
a-
he's ageless and eternal.
I mean, I believe that the Jumpman in the original, like, Donkey Kong version was in his 20s.
But even in the game, he looks older than...
He
I mean,
does.
the way that they've designed his face is...
Older.
But Japan.
Mind you, for the sake as well, Jumpman is technically not Mario. It is actually because they grandfathered the Donkey Kong to to become the Grump Kong. That also technically means that it is actually Mario's relative, not Mario, as Jumpman. But it was, once again, it's one of those odd canonically things they've sort of thrown around.
Angel Mama, which of those games that I read out is not an official Mario game?
I have no idea, so I put the basketball one. The baseball one.
Rogue.
Superstar baseball, something or another.
Rogue.
I didn't write down a name. I just went with the fourth one.
You are correct.
Go. Typing.
The Mario versus Luigi.
It's Mario versus Luigi is not an official title.
Oh.
I mean, of course, they're brothers. They don't fight, apart from in Smash Bros.
Mario Teaches Typing is a 1991 educational game that taught you how to type, in case you couldn't work that bit out. Mario Clash was a stereoscopic 3D game for the Virtual Boy, which was largely just a headache machine.
God.
Mario Superstar Baseball was a sports game on the GameCube. There is a series of Mario vs. Donkey Kong games, but the plumber has yet to go up against his bumbling twin brother outside of the realm of Super Smash Bros. And fan-made games have had the title Mario vs. Luigi.
And the worst part is, I know which baseball game I was thinking of, too. It was the Winnie the Pooh Flash game.
Sure. Now, we're going to do this closest without going over. Rogue, how many physical retail Nintendo Switch games have contained the word Mario in the title?
12.
Ben.
15.
Angel.
16.
Angel Mama.
21.
Angel gets double points. Angel is the closest, and not just the closest, got the exact number that I managed to find.
Nice.
So the 16 titles that include Mario in the title, that are physical release games, or physical retail games for the Nintendo Switch: New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, which required a physical purchase even though the software is a digital download, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, Mario Tennis Aces, Paper Mario the Origami King, Super Mario Party, Super Mario Maker 2, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, Mario Golf Super Rush, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Super Mario RPG, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
A lot of Mario. I kind of
Honestly,
just
I'm not gonna lie.
started
When you started saying Paper Mario, I thought you were gonna say Paper Mario and the Origami Killer, and I was all like, "What?"
That's a
See, you
very
said-
different game.
You said Super Mario so many times, I actually started entering a fugue state. It's sort of like just this hypnotic rhythm of Super Mario, blah, 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 Super Mario, blah, 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 Super Mario, blah, 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 blah.
I
Like,
would
yes, master, tell me what your orders are.
the website that I got these answers, like this question and answer round, mostly from, this particular question had been written in 2021 because Super Mario Golf was being listed as a future release and you couldn't play it yet. And so I
what was the answer for 7 there?
16.
Or 8, sorry.
I haven't done 8 yet.
Oh, I thought you had done it. Sorry, I thought for a second there.
So yeah, the place where I got that answer had the correct answer being 12 because 4 of those games have been released in the last 2 years. So question 8. Ben, what is the most expensive Super Mario game ever sold at auction?
That would be the original Super Mario Bros. For the NES.
Right, you're on the cord.
And do you have how much?
I wasn't sure, so I placed down 7 mil.
Okay. I'm gonna get everybody's answer for this one before I tell you. Angel, your answer for question 8.
The first one.
And how much did you put? Did you put down a value for how much it sold for?
A lot.
That is
Angel.
a difficult answer there, but yeah.
Angel Mama.
A lot. I said the original Super Mario for NES, $200,000, not yen.
Rogue.
I went with one of the limited test cartridges of Super Mario, like one of the ones that never actually made it out to release, one of the internal test cartridges. And I'm saying it sold for about $1.6 million.
Okay, so Rogue, you're going to get a point for closest without going over. Everybody else is going to get a point for the fact that it was an original sealed copy of the original Super Mario Bros.
You get a point for that.
I just like the whole thing with the first game, though. Don't get me wrong, I think get the point anyway, but because the first game the first Super Mario game was surely Donkey Kong.
But yeah, it was the first Super
But yeah.
Mario Bros. Game.
Yeah.
It sold for $2 million back in 2021.
That's the one I'm trying to remember. I thought it was like one of their essentially a preserved,
Yeah.
like
I know which one you're
internal
talking about.
testing thing.
There was a testing one as well, but I didn't get to the same level because once again, they're rare, but for the sake of the fandom, it's the game which is sealed was
Yeah.
rarer.
Well, I'm very happy the two merged in my head because it meant I got a point.
Oh no, that's true.
The previous answer that had been on the quiz when I first started looking this up, because as I say, this auction happened after that quiz was written. The original answer had been Super Mario Bros. 3, which sold for $1 million, and then they sold this one for twice that. So yay, money. We're gonna go with Angel.
I just love that. Sorry, I just love the idea that every time your paycheck comes in, you look at your bank account and you just sort of do that lovely, beautiful, yay, money. The exact same way.
Yeah, that's happens every month when I get the paycheck. Yay, money, and then it all goes away again. It's, oh, money. Angel,
Oh, no money.
what kingdom does Princess Daisy rule over?
The plant kingdom.
Angel Mama.
Doodle Land.
Rogue.
The Star Kingdom?
Oh, that's the new one. That's the blonde.
I thought Daisy was the blonde.
No, she's the
Ben.
brunette.
Flower Kingdom. I'm not too sure about Daisy.
Sarasa Land.
Ah.
Yeah, I gotta guess that.
What's a Sarasa?
Who knows?
It's the setting for Super Mario Land.
Apparently.
It's the kingdom ruled over by Daisy and is separated into 4 separate administrative wards. Yay!
It's also apparently something in the Legend of the Five Rings.
Uh,
Right. Anyway.
technically, Sarasa Land is an empire. So, you know, there's that.
Mario is an imperialist confirmed.
Sebastian?
And finally, Angel Mama, what is Yoshi's full name?
Funnily enough, what I put down was Yoshi Shiabasha.
Rogue.
I put Joshua with a Y, intelligentus.
Ben.
I put Yoshi, thinking maybe it's like Mario.
Angel.
Mario.
Yoshi the dinosaur?
So, there was a recent reveal of this. There was an original manual that revealed such things as Princess Peach's magical powers allow her to keep her elegant gown starched and clean. She has magical powers that do her laundry.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, so she has basic cantrips.
Bowser.
To be fair, there's a chance that she's a demigod, so...
It also revealed such
God.
highlights as Bowser conquered the Mushroom Kingdom because he couldn't stand the idea of happy fungi, and that he has no friends. That Mario.
That's my question.
That Mario's scientific name is Homo Nintendonus, which technically means Mario is his own species. Mario
came from Brooklyn.
Mario is not a human.
That makes sense. It's Brooklyn.
But also that Yoshi's full name is Theropoda Yoshisaur Munchakoopas.
Alrighty then.
What?
Can I actually vaguely remember?
Theropoda Yoshisaur Munchakoopas.
I thought I'd gone to like the lengths for a dumb joke. That's insane.
It also
That's okay.
it also in this particular thing titled Mario as the man, and that he is adventurous, brave, curious, and resourceful.
I mean, I disagree with that. That's actually not that bad. Fairly true.
Pretty accurate. He's the only person I know who eats mysterious flowers and
Mushrooms.
yeah.
Super
And honestly,
Questio.
mushrooms, I'm not surprised by some of the stuff he sees.
See, I don't know why in my head I was looking at 48 psychers the other day, so that's why there's in my head. I sort of love the idea that Mario is actually just a really powerful psyker, and like he eats the flowers and the mushrooms, and that gets him stoned, which is why he changes the reality around him so he can throw fireballs.
I got 6 points.
6 points. Draconis.
I got 4.
Ghosty.
I got 6.
And Bonus Irregularis.
2.
So, as we get to the end of this quiz, and Sir Drubals donates 19 points to Ben in total.
Well done, Ben.
So the final scores, Sir Drubals would win it. Bonus Irregularis is our winner on stream tonight with 18.5 points.
Nice.
Ghosty comes in second with 17.5 points.
Well done. Not bad.
Draconis has 17 points. And Super Questio has 15, which means Ben, what is the other round for next month?
Stardew characters' likes and dislikes.
Ooh.
Ooh, what?
Oh god, that's horrible. No, don't do this to me.
We had to do one on autopsies. I think that this is fine. There is a wiki out there. You can read it.
And I will be.
Wow. that was the BD outrage then. The BAM.
Ben, Stardew Valley characters' likes and dislikes.
Yes. So next month, tune in for November's quiz, where we will have Stardew characters' likes and dislikes. I already have a round on badly explained video game plots.
Oh no.
And I just have a round entitled, well, we're gonna throw it over to the man himself to say, Bowie Wound. We're gonna have a round on Barry's.
They're just a round on people and characters called Barry.
I don't know what it means. I'm gonna work it out afterwards. We'll get back to you on that.
I
But
just
there's
wanted to be that you get a laminated piece of paper with A, B, C, and D. You put it in the cage and just basically over 10 hours of the day, you just go and check and see where Barry is on the square.
We'll work something out. We'll work out exactly what Barry Round means by November. But as it says in our promotional artwork for next month's quiz, Barry Round, and also those other things I mentioned. But now, all that it remains for me to do is say, follow these guys, but also follow us.
Ron,
Hello?
you only gave us 2 rounds. So
3.
Well, yeah, Stardew characters, but... So what's the third one? We have badly exclaimed video plots and Barry Round. What's the third one?
To be written. Coming
Basically, we found out
soon.
later.
Ah, okay.
We can't
I
be
haven't
fully
written
prepared
it.
for everything.
General knowledge,
Possibly.
general
Cereal.
ignorance.
Cereals from around the world.
Maybe Latin. Maybe...
No!
Right. If nothing else, I'm going to disappear, but
Yes.
thank you very much. It's been a great night, and
Yeah, well,
I've got to go.
Good
Get
night.
better.
Thanks, everyone.
Good night. Feel better soon, everybody. And all that remains for me to do is say to you guys, if you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live. A completely free way that you can support us on the channel. We also have a YouTube that you can go to catch all of our previous streams. We have a Discord you can join to catch up with us about the things we are doing, the games that we're playing, some of the pictures that have been shared tonight might appear in, say, the NSFW channel, Rogue.
I take no responsibility for those pictures making their way there. But they might. You were signing off.
Yes, we also have a website, www.finalbossfight.co.uk, where you can find links to the Discord, links to the Discord and YouTube channels, as well as all of our written content and the FBF, ever-expanding FBF podcast network, where you will be able to hear such things as our D&D games. Coming up tomorrow, if I could find the buttons for it. Starting tomorrow, we have these streams coming up. Tomorrow night, it is Dungeon of the Mad Mage. As the group have made their way back to the surface, we're going to find out what they're up to with their downtime and how Vaesen continues to work out what he's doing with things such as Scale Edge and the strange new blue draconic marks that cover his arm now. On Monday evening, Angel is going to be yelling at monsters in Genshin Impact. On Ben the Quest Giver's channel, Ben and Milady Law and Una Salatus are going to be playing some Stardew Valley. And then on the FBF channel, the Light of Xarixus campaign continues as the group made their way into Doomspace and found the old ally of Commodore Crux. It is time to find out what the alliance against the Xarixian Empire is looking like. On Wednesday night, Angel is failing at Star Rail. Ben and gang are playing some more Stardew Valley. And then in the FBF channel, we're going to be, on Thursday, continuing the FBF Craft V3 playthrough, our modded Minecraft playthrough, as this week we're going to be working some more on the refined storage system and getting that more up and running. Also on Thursday, Angel loves Yakuza 0. And then Friday this week is going to be the FBF Council of Tamranor, as we continue to do our world building streams. This month we're hopefully getting some artists on to do some drawings of some of the gods or characters from the world of Tamranor. So tune in to see some art and discussion done live on the stream. For now, we will see you later. We are going to do a raid. We're going to do a raid. A raid we are going to do. I'm holding
Everyone,
out.
grab your swords. Grab your swords. Wait, my swords aren't in here.
We're going to do a raid into Miss Lunar Magic, who is doing some Dead by Daylight. Go give Miss Lunar Magic some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey.